Hello and welcome to Kathleen's Island Tour, the stream where we talk a lot about Animal Crossing. We visit the islands of other people and we show you all of the amazing creativity that exists out there in the world of Animal Crossing New Horizons. But today we have a very special episode. We have an episode that's all about flower breeding. Because people are very into flowers and it's really hard to breed flowers. It's very difficult. They do not work the way you want them to work. So today I am joined, as always, by my wonderful co-host Cameron, who will be talking about...
Hello.
Cameron, you're going to talk us through your very scientific process to get blue roses, correct?
Oh, very scientific in that it, much like every other science project I've ever worked on, involves you staring at black, ruined garbage in very expensive glassware going, why? Why?
Amazing. We have my friend Meg, who is also extremely into breeding flowers and doing serious work.
Hello.
We have special guest Daniel. If you remember, is Daniel Holt from Wizards of the Coast. You may remember him from, he was at our office for a pre-release. What pre-release was it? Was it Theros?
That was Throne of Eldraine.
Throne of Eldraine. I knew it was one of the most recent ones. And Daniel is a delight and has 5 of every flower on his island. Oh my gosh! Perfect. So we're gonna go see Daniel's incredible rainbow garden, and we will also joining me to help out and be wonderful and people who love flowers are my friends Sonia and Angela. Hello.
Hello.
I just enjoy everyone's company here. So the first thing I want to talk about is flowers are very difficult. This is my grand entrance, and as you can see, I have 1 purple pansy and 1 white pansy because I've only ever gotten 1 purple pansy. It's very annoying. But eventually I will get 2. But what I want to show people is this is what happens when you have a lot of people water your flowers. Watering your flowers, having your friends water your flowers is very important for getting more flowers. So the more people can water your flowers, the better. So over here on this side of my island, I have my flower breeding zone. And you can see on these flowers, the sparkles are a little different than the ones that were by my house. The sparkles are like gold and big and have like plus signs that show up in the middle. These are golden sparkles. You only get those if you have 5 very good friends like Daniel and Meg, and this is Graham over here who's not on Discord voice, but he's great. Come over and water all of your flowers. And we'll probably get to it on other people's islands, but if anybody's wondering why my flowers are planted in this bizarre configuration, this is the turtle configuration, and apparently it's the most efficient for breeding things. So, yeah. So first up, question. Why can't I grow purple windflowers?
Because the game hates all of us very much.
All right.
Cam.
Wait, is it pink or is it pink blue?
I tried pink blue and it didn't work, and I read somewhere online, which means it must be true, that pink would work, and I have a lot of pink, so I was like, done.
I got my first purple windflower yesterday, and I did it by breeding whites into blues, and then breeding the blue into seed reds, and then those would create a hybrid red, and then those 2 hybrid reds got me a purple windflower.
Oh my goodness.
What if I get... Oh, go ahead, Cameron.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Daniel.
So I did the same thing she did, except with the pink ones. When you're trying to do like a hybrid that way, if you put like 1 pink with the blues around it, the only flower that can come out of that is one that's been breeded between the 2, because the pink cannot reproduce itself. If that makes sense.
Interesting. All right.
I think one of the trickier parts is that going by colors is really hard because they introduce actual genetics into the flowers. So there's usually a couple different varieties of pink. If that makes sense.
Oh my god.
We'll get into it.
This sounds so complicated.
We'll get into the weeds.
Alright, yeah. Alright, well, first of all, let's get off my island, but thank you so much, everybody, for what would you like to do? I would like to end the session, and I'm going to send all my friends home, because we're going to go to Megan's Island and look at a more organized flower breeding setup. But I will say, as, like, I've put the least amount of work possible into it. I'm just like, here's a bunch of flowers I have, and I've had pretty good luck. I have all of the tulips, and I have been able to breed those at a good rate. I have all of the lilies, and the mums are coming along really well. So, I even got, like, a couple of wild purple mums just by having 2 white mums close to each other.
Ooh.
So lucky.
So, you know, I have infinite time to play the game. All right, everybody out. I'm gonna give Megan time to go and open up her island. I guess I'll show everybody around my island for a bit, because we never really look at mine. My island I described as 30% done, but the 30% that's done is, like, I'm very happy with it. Such as my boulevards.
I really like boulevards. They're really nice way to, like, display all of the cool flowers that you end up with.
Well, also, like, I feel like, oh yes, thank you, Angela, for buying and then leaving that imperial chest behind for me. Also, like, I like the idea of, like, this could be like yellow or orange street, and, like, this could be pink street, because the flowers are pink and the bushes are pink, and all the bushes up here are yellow and orange as well. So, also this goes tulip, lily, tulip, lily, tulip, lily, which took me an unusual amount of time, but anyway.
It looks great.
We don't talk about this side of the island, though. I put that up because I was like, it's awful over here because I don't know what I want to do. That's the biggest feel, I think.
The confusion is real.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect time. I'm open and ready for you.
Perfect. All right. I want to fly. While we're flying, Cameron.
Oh, yes, good call. We would like to thank the following people in particular for their support of the stream. Ghostface No Pants Killer gave us 150 bits. Shane and KK came back for the 27th month. Far Too Much Sarcasm reset for the 50th month, saying 50 months for flowers. And, Lady Desco came back for the 38th month. And Tinosaurus Rex came back for the 28th month, saying, me and Perpetual DM are playing the new Terraria update. Just as I get to the dungeon, we hear unknowingly from stream to tab open, doobie doo-bah. Skeletron got instantly much scarier. We're always happy to support people's gaming experiences in whatever way we can.
I am an idiot, and I was like, don't press A, press down. Don't press A, press down on that last menu. And then I was like, and then my thumb was like, press A, you say? And I was like, I was literally thinking about not doing that.
Oh no.
Don't think of an elephant. Oh,
Yeah.
Also, Dahood Left-Handed has come back for the 28th month. My island is now ashamed. And Steve from Detroit has resubbed for the 11th month as well. Thank you very much.
I would not feel any shame about your island. Yeah, Sarah Cernde is right. This is a no shame stream. This is just, oh, I really like that. What if I do that too?
It's a really good place to kind of like see what other people have done and be inspired by other people's work.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh my
The
gosh.
best part about Animal Crossing is that it's never unrecoverable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There's-
yeah, that's true. I mean, sometimes it'll cost you, but
Yeah, you can never break your island.
An undo button would be so useful, though.
I know.
I would love to move buildings just one tile.
Yeah. Alright. What should I show you first? Let's go to. Well, actually, we have to go walk by this area anyways on our way to Rosetown. So I've done a lot of like re-landscaping since you last came over.
Mm-hmm.
And this is basically just where I've been throwing all of my non-rose flowers to kind of see what they do.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so we've been doing this this is like an independent pairs kind of layout here with you'll have two different species, but nothing else around it that can breed with it. So
Oh.
any like windflowers here, I know can into.
Right, because there's no other windflowers anywhere around it. Okay, smart.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this
This
is
is mostly just kind of like experimental.
okay. So this is for basically what happens if I try to breed two black cosmos together, or two blue hydrangeas.
Totally.
Hyacinths. Okay, interesting. Cool.
Yeah.
How do you get black cosmos anyhow? I've been trying to breed my oranges together for them.
Oh, I think it
Cosmos
was.
should just be oranges and oranges, but they're a low spawn.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I've gotten one so far.
It's like 6%.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like Animal Crossing. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Oh man. All right.
Oh,
Oh, there's so many.
So my wandering river part here is just where I dump flowers, basically, any kind of non-rose hybrid. It looks
Oh.
pretty. I've been kind of going for this natural estuary kind of look with this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I love this.
This looks so good.
We had talked briefly about this, Megan, about the way rivers evolve and the way that they look natural to us. Because Animal Crossing rivers don't quite look like the way that we have learned to see rivers.
So because we're on this forced grid pattern, and in the natural world, rivers are not on a grid pattern. They kind of form this meandering, curvy, snake-like pattern when it's flat. So I wanted to try to mimic that as much as possible. The ratio that it usually forms, is it 6:1 or something? Where
6:1 sounds familiar from the articles you sent me.
Yeah, where the curvature of the river. Oh, what is it? Yeah, I don't remember exactly what that was now. But there's a ratio that it typically forms for the curvature to the width. So I was trying to kind of mimic that, and then have it get wider as we go down towards the ocean. Yeah, I got some fish spawn in the little pond areas, and then I started putting some trees in with stumps so that we could get some really good bug spawns in here.
It looks fantastic.
I just wanted a little bit more wilderness. Oh, that's Rooney. I'm trying to get him to leave, so I'm not talking to him.
I just like to point out this is a male kangaroo. Most people have
Yeah.
Sylvia and all of the other Carrie and all of the other kangaroos, and of course they have a baby kangaroo, like a little bud, essentially an identical bud in their pouch.
Ah,
oh, that's neat. I've only ever seen Rooney so far.
Huh.
The lady kangaroos have a Joey,
right.
which
That's what
goes
it's called.
completely unmentioned and uncommented upon.
Do they not have names?
Nope. They
Nope.
don't talk.
Okay, should we start at the beginning of my rose section?
Yes.
Is that okay? So up at the top here.
Oh, I like
So
your watering can
Oh, thanks.
stands.
I have all of the designs that I've used from on the internet, and I compiled them into a sheet, so I can share those with the Discord later.
Hey, Megan,
Uh,
I'm really sorry to interrupt you. Your voice is very crackly and is breaking up and is a little hard to hear. So,
Oh no.
I don't know. Oh, that part sounded fine. I know.
Okay, I just have to use my outside voice.
Okay, thank you. Please talk louder.
Yeah,
That
no
was so
worries.
much clearer. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. So up here I got seed white. So there's a bunch of different methods for getting to the blue rose. There's backwards N. There's the island. There's like the island path.
Oh wait,
There's-
hold on. I'm so sorry to stop you again. You are still breaking up. Can you do me a favor and can you? I don't know if if you have my Twitch stream running in your Discord. But maybe if you are watching me in Discord, since we're on your island, you probably don't need to, and it might just be a bandwidth issue on your end. As about
I'm stopping watching.
perfect, that might just free up a little bit more juice for Discord. I don't know what your internet sitch is. Please go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No worries, it's all good. We have fat pipes, so it should be. Well, we'll see how it goes. So I'm using the Palais method, which is the Paleh. I don't know how to pronounce that, so we're gonna go with Palais. So you basically start with the sea whites.
Mm-hmm.
I put them in this the super turtle pattern here. Which isn't look entirely like a normal super turtle. Because I've put it in with how the topography of the island is. But this is a really good design for maximizing the amount of offspring you get from a single color and a single species of flower.
Right. So this layout, the one that I have on my island, because I have like groups of like, except for the roses because I'm a monster, it's like all of the same color and all of the same flower, so it works really well.
Exactly.
Okay. It's efficient.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly. So these ones will make a lot of white roses and then some purple roses.
Right.
Those purple roses are what I want. And then I move those ones down to the ramp area.
So then you take the purple roses you get.
Yeah.
Where?
And then over on this side here. So then I cross those ones with the seed yellows that I got.
Okay.
No. We'll fit a white rose.
So wait, these will breed white roses again?
Yes.
Oh. What? Okay.
But it's a
But different
different
white roses.
white rose.
Okay.
So
And they have to be in this pattern. So this is just like this like alternating pattern, because this is how I got all my orange cosmos. So this pattern is really good for two of the same, like two different colors, same species, right?
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then what?
So then the white roses from this area
Mm-hmm.
go across the river.
I suppose you have to keep them all separate too, right?
Yeah, that's why I have a bunch of like fences and different areas for everything.
Oh my gosh.
Because the white roses up top are a 0, 0, 1, 0. And these ones down here are 0, 1, 1, 0, which is
Different.
slightly different.
Oh, wow.
So, as to offer an explanation for that, the flowers in Animal Crossing have genes, and they have 4 genes: red, yellow, white, and pink. And roses are the only flower that make use of all 4. So roses are like an order of magnitude more complex than any of the other flowers. And those genes can either be dominant, represented in the game code by 2, or recessive as 1. And we know that because of data mining. So you can crossbreed them, you can do your Punnett squares from like grade 9 science and figure out what you are likely to get, because you will wind up with an array of possible flowers as a result of your breeding program.
Oh, wow. I think that's very cool, because you don't have to do any of this. It's completely optional, right?
Yeah. And like, this is literally taught to children.
Yeah.
Right? Like, Punnett squares are, well, they're I was taught them long enough ago that I've completely forgotten it.
Perfect. All right, so you take your white roses that have a slightly different gene, and then you breed them together in this area, and what do you get?
We get purple again.
But a
So,
different
but-
purple.
there's 2 different purples that come out of these ones, which is great and terrible.
Wait, there's
So, yeah, so there's a 0020 flavor of purple,
uh-huh.
which I'm just gonna shorten to the bad purples because I don't want those ones. Those are the same ones that we had before that I was crossing with the yellows.
Uh-huh.
Or we get the good purples, which is 0120.
Uh-huh.
So,
How could you tell them
in order
apart?
to... Great question! Come on this way. So, in order to figure out which purple is which, you have to breed them with a seed yellow.
Oh my goodness.
So, we know the genetics of the yellow that is in front of me, and we know there's 2 options for this purple. So you set it up so that each purple can only breed with another seed yellow, and then it will produce an offspring.
Okay.
The offspring will either be yellow or white, and if it only makes white offspring, it's one of the purples we don't want. But if it makes a yellow offspring, it is the purple we want.
Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. So question for you then. I assume all of this clover print is on the ground, so you will control where these will appear, so you can check and test which, because like by closing off like breeding spots, you're protecting it from breeding with other plants that you don't want it to breed with, right?
Exactly, and it also means that the yellows won't like duplicate themselves. So if you have a flower by itself, it doesn't have anything within its like breeding zone, it'll duplicate itself. Which, if I had a yellow that wasn't near a purple, it could duplicate itself potentially, which would kind of imply that the purple it was near might be good, but if it's not good, then I don't want it. So
Yeah,
I
you
basically
wind up with false positives.
into
Right. Okay.
yeah, by forcing them to breed with a purple and only that purple. And then I made different colored spots so that I know where it'll spawn. So
Okay.
this pair that's in front of me here will produce an offspring to this square only.
Perfect. Wow, this is very scientific.
And then you'll notice some of the clovers are 3 and some of them are 2. So I give each of the pairs 4 chances before I chuck it. Because it might produce a white, it might produce a yellow from the good purples, but the bad purples will only ever produce whites.
Oh. Oh my
So-
gosh.
I like to give them a couple chances. So this one here produced a white over last night. So I changed the stamp to 2 clovers in front of us there.
Oh.
Oh.
And then this one back here has had 3 chances and it's only ever produced white. And this one, if it doesn't produce a white tonight, I'm checking it.
Wow.
So, or if it doesn't produce a yellow tonight, I'm getting rid of it because it's probably a bad one.
Wow. Okay. What do you say the ratio of good purples to bad purples is from this method?
I think it's 25 25% of them are good
Wow.
purple. Ooh, I can check.
Yeah, there are. In my experience, there were 50-50. Because there are 8 purple varieties that can spawn as a result of the, or what I was calling purple primes.
Mm.
And 4 of them are good and 4 of them are not.
Wow.
At least according to the calculator I was using.
Yeah, so the calculator here shows. So when you cross the white roses to get these purples, 6.25% of the purples are bad and 12.5% are good. So that's what, 2 to 1? That is not my strong.
Okay, so what do you do with the good purples then? Do you want the white roses or the yellow roses they make, or do you want themselves?
I want the purples. So all of the offspring that are produced by here basically just go into the wood chipper. And then the purples, I move up this ramp into this area here.
Whoa.
So these are all the good purple that I have.
Oh my gosh,
And
there's so many.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not enough yet. So these ones will produce more purples, but they also produce the whites. And the whites here are what I want.
Okay, so you're breeding. So these will make more. Do they make more good purples at that point?
They will make both the good purples and the bad purples. So I feed those back down into my testing areas
Right.
to determine if they're good or bad, and the good ones come up here and the bad ones go in the wood chipper.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. So once you cross these purples together, you do get some whites, which is great because those go back down.
This is
Where did you
yet
go?
your third white rose area over here?
No, this is the first one again.
Oh,
This
okay.
These are the seeds up here.
All right.
Because I started running out of space. So I moved my purples up here.
I can't imagine why
but-
you'd be running out of space.
I know. Right? So the whites will go. The whites I can use 2 ways here. So we cross the whites with these blacks. So the black roses here are just a seed red and a seed red crossed together to get a black rose.
Mm-hmm.
But when you cross the white roses with the black roses, you get the first hybrid red.
Ah.
So those hybrid reds are these reds down here. And these reds, when you cross them, do have a chance of producing blue.
Whoa.
But that percent, like, the chance of producing a blue is like 1.25%. So that's pretty low.
It's not
and I
nothing.
have a-
but...
It's not nothing, but it's a pretty, like, that's a pretty dismal percentage. I can crank out a bunch and try to, like, increase my volume of getting it done.
Right.
Or there's a, like, second path you can do to basically take these first hybrid reds and turn them into, like, a super hybrid so that they have a 25% chance.
Oh, so that's what you're doing now, is you're taking these hybrid reds and you're going to enhance them.
Exactly, yeah.
There'll be the Captain America of hybrid red roses.
Exactly. So these ones I crossed with the whites that made them. So it's the same white rose from crossing over with the black ones.
Okay.
So I crossed these 2 to get hopefully an orange eventually. And then those oranges I will cross with these white roses again.
Oh, there's
to produce the super hybrid reds.
Wow. Dang. These roses are so inbred.
They are.
Yeah, well, the difficulty is because the blue roses that we're searching for have only 1 gene.
Mm.
Like, there are 8 kinds of purple rose at certain stages of this, right? There are something like, there are 10 varieties of orange roses, but only 1 blue.
Wow.
So-
Erica says blue roses are only 2220.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And
Wow.
getting that triple dominance it's tricky, right? It can only come from a couple of pathways.
Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Apparently, according to Jared UK, there are 81 types of theoretical rose in total.
Yeah, there's like, why it's a little bit tricky to just go like, oh, if you just cross reds and reds, you get blue.
Ugh.
It's true, but it's also not true because not every red is the same.
Yeah, it's
So-
not deterministic, right?
You can't just look at the color of your flower and be like, all right, red and red.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
very lucky after watching this.
Like
It-
it is possible to luck into blues, right? People did it early in the game. But that led to a lot of like bad information or incomplete information, I should say, about
Right.
how flower breeding worked until somebody actually just pulled the game's guts apart.
Yeah,
I'm feeling very confident in my blue rose strategy, which is wait until Meg or Cam get a blue rose and beg them for one.
Yeah, it seems legit.
That's kind of why I went with like the scale of what I did because I know like there's so many friends that want blue roses, but I am luckily without a job right now, so all I can do is play Animal Crossing, and it's great. I love it.
I've been so impressed with your island every time I come to visit Meg. Like, it's so good.
This is great. Meg, do you have anything else? So this is where you're at in your blue rose strategy now. Are these super hybrids or just normal hybrids?
No, these are just regular hybrids. I put them over here because I've run out of the white flower or the white roses that I need to cross them. So I figured if they stick over here, maybe they'll just clone themselves, and I'll just get more reds this way.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Is there
So,
anything else
we're
you want to
getting
show
there.
us? While we're here? So many
Trying to think of what
waterfalls.
Another. Oh yeah, I discovered how to make waterfalls, and that's all I do. It's great. I have some greenhouses.
I do like your greenhouses.
That was an idea that I got from someone on the internet and took their patterns because they're so cute.
Oh, that's the gold roses in the vase.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just got my
very
first
handsome.
gold roses, as you guys probably saw on my island, which is good because I need 10 of them to make a gold rose wreath. But the actual flowers themselves, I'm not in love with the look of, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, they're fine.
I wish they had green stems like the other roses, but right now they look like they've been electroplated.
Mm.
That's kind of how I feel too. I worked really hard to get my first gold one. I'm like, oh, I don't want this.
Oh, so true.
Luckily, they're sterile, aren't they? So they can't breed on their own.
Exactly. They don't do anything. They
Yeah.
just.
Perfect. The electroplating really goosed them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you want to see my like Zen garden?
Yes. Where do I go?
Okay, cool. Let's follow me. We'll go the back way here.
Because people saw your Zen garden in the overhead. Oh, and I had a great question from chat. How many watering cans do you go through a day, Megan?
I don't even know. I think like 3 to do everything here, and then about 2 to 3 shovels in like moving all of the silly roses around.
Yeah, when I come over to water, I bring 2.
Yeah. Luckily, it's been raining the last few days. So, this is the entrance to my ticket area for my garden.
I love that it's got a ticket booth.
I love the queue line so much.
Oh, I'm stuck. How did I get stuck? Oh god. Oh, that's why. Okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop. I also got stuck. Ooh, good use of those of the rocks.
This was like my inspiration for all of it was all of those rocks are like all of the rocks are super cool, and I wanted to like display them in a way that kind of highlighted them because they're so pretty. I love rocks.
Oh man, I love like just the shape of this garden. It's very organic to go through.
And I've got a little like shrine situation in the back here.
Oh man,
Oh, I love this.
this is so good. This is all new since I've been here.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and I really just wanted to do like a waterfall with a bridge by it, and at night this looks really awesome.
Oh, because of the bamboo lanterns?
Yeah, it's so cool. And then I put a bench down and do it just to get for a photo op, and I face the way. Oh god. Oh, I'm stuck.
Alright, hold on. God, why is it so hard to get onto anything? No.
If you go stand the pink roses. Oh, there you go. Are the pink bombs.
Perfect. Alright, hold on. I very rarely use my camera app in this game. Alright, I feel that captures our inner essence.
Excellent. Oh, I still have all the clovers down here. I moved all my rocks. I just haven't kind of used them all up yet.
Right.
And then this is my little like romantic picnic spot.
Whoa! I love the water
Additional-
features.
I wanted to try to like hide the museum from view, which you can almost not see. We're getting there. It's in progress.
I like that. Like, you make, like, a privacy screen on your island, like, using the three-dimensional space.
Yeah. And I got my little coffee shop.
Your bubble tea stand or whatever.
Yeah.
What I wouldn't give for more commercial buildings in this game.
Yeah, you can do a lot with the stalls,
Mm-hmm.
but it'd be nice to have a little bit more. Yeah, that's basically my flower situation.
Excellent. So, thank you so much
All
for
roses.
walking us through that. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Cameron's island and go look at his
Alright.
rose-growing machine.
Ugh, it's a bit of a mess, especially compared to Megan's, which is very lovely and aesthetic. Mine is just like eat the flowers onto the ground and like water them and flail, and it's less good. But my dodo code is in.
Ah, perfect.
Okay. But while we're traveling, I would like to thank Shadow Zero, who is subscribed for the 8th month, saying Flower Science. The Redshift, who is sub for the 6th month, saying haha, switch go brr. And VT Monster, who's come back for the 39th month, saying 39 months, that's 3 baker's dozen. Baking. True.
Wait, which channel is this dodo code in?
The crew chat?
Ah, sorry. I found it. I was looking in the wrong space.
But I have to apologize for the condition of my island. It's in a constant state of like things being uprooted and moved around, and it's the state you're in when you are moving apartments constantly and nothing is unpacked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. I that's totally okay. Like, that's what my house looks like in Animal Crossing. That's what the whole, like, there's a reason there's a under construction sign there. So you just, it's just like, I mean, I'll show it off. Like, it's not like terribly shameful or anything like that. But I was like, what if I put like some sort of like food court here and I'm still trying to figure out the layout. So it's just like a bunch of stuff piled. And then over here, I'm like, okay, what if I do this? And then here's just where I've been dumping all of my extra flowers and just stuff I don't need. somehow I ended up with these assorted bushes that I'm like, I don't want to get rid of because they're perfectly good bushes.
Yeah, I'm at a loss for what to do with the shrubberies.
I mean, I've been, yeah, they look really good lined against cliffs, I think, and like just sort of as like sculptural elements around flowers. But yeah, I'll figure it out. And like, this is just where I cleared out my inventory so I could go buy turnips this morning. And this is like, oh, more shrubs and like more duplicate good flowers that I don't necessarily need. So, you know, I wouldn't feel too bad about, you know, people's... I bought a telephone box to see what it would look like if I put it out on my island. Like, I never feel bad for the state of one's island.
Well,
All right.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And if you at home are watching and you don't want, and you're like, oh, my island, it is not finished, I think I would not worry about it. You have
Is
a long
anyone's
time.
island ever truly finished?
No.
Like,
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with the constantly evolving thing because oh my bridges. We'll. I assume at some point they'll add new content or there will be new fashions in island design. Somebody will come up with something that looks very nice and we'll all change over to it. But yeah, no, I like the idea of a constantly evolving living space.
Me too. Alright, hold on. I gotta go to the booth view so I can enter a dodo code. Don't mind my huge face, everybody. Okay, so...
I like your face. It's a good face.
I mean, I put some makeup on right today because I was like, I should try. Actually, I had a wonderful morning. I slept in and then I woke up at like 10 a.m. and Graham was like, I made waffles. And I was like, this is fantastic. So I've had a lovely morning so far.
Nice.
Good morning. I woke up and realized certain things about my flowers, and then I put my bread in the oven and produced a glue puck.
Oh no.
So, we'll see what it's like.
Interesting.
We'll see what happened. It was the first week for my sourdough starter, so maybe it's not bubbly enough yet.
2 weeks still. That's okay, you still have more starter. You can just feed it and try again.
Yeah. Don't you worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right.
Contingent Cat says, it's probably not ready. It's still a Baba starter.
Yeah. But I felt good about my kneading technique and my folds, and apparently slapping sourdough around helps it form gluten and give you that good crust. So
Good luck
yeah, you
indoor
can see
workout for
the
the
state
young.
of construction right now.
All right, and now we are on Arcadia again. Sorry, go ahead, Cameron.
Oh, well, I'm just currently working with this idea that I wanted my island to look uninhabited from if you were to sail past it, that it would look like a wilderness.
Oh.
And so what I've been working on is this kind of perimeter of hardwood trees right now. But that's not what we're here for.
Whoa, wow.
Yeah, it's very dense, and hopefully it communicates that and gives this sense of maybe a little bit of foreboding when you arrive, maybe a little bit of like dark pine forest kind of the witch aesthetic. And then what I wanted to have happen was you follow the path in, and it suddenly opens up into this very friendly, accommodating, sunny space.
This picturesque town where nothing can possibly go wrong.
Yeah. But I can continue on with the rose experience over here because my naturally occurring flowers were roses, which
Ooh.
I realize now may have led me down the garden path, as it were, because instead of buying seed roses, who are alien interlopers, I wanted to use naturally occurring roses for my island. But who knows what their genetics are? They've just been out here rutting in the dirt, possibly for millennia, and we don't know what their genes could possibly be.
Ah.
Oh, no.
But I did retain several previous iterations. I didn't quite throw away everything when I went to the next stage. So, spoilers, my red roses, my hybrid reds, which I've spent weeks growing, don't work. And they don't work in a very diagnostic way, which is not helpful to me. But we'll get into that.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
So
no.
this is several steps back. These are purples and oranges, which these should be purple primes,
Oh.
which are second generation purples with their elaborate genes.
Right. This is the
And-
thing that Megan was testing for, correct?
Yes. So these purples should be the ones that produced yellows when bred with yellows. And then if you come over here, that breeding program, the purple and oranges, should produce orange primes.
Ah, so you're taking a slightly different approach than Megan now, because I don't think
I
she
am.
was using
and
orange roses.
It should work just as well, at least according to the calculators I'm using. And these are my retained orange primes, who are still happily producing other flowers. But where we ran into problems, or where the problem... I mean, I can't even say where we ran into problems because I don't know yet where we ran into problems. But where the problems became evident, where they snowballed into kind of an irresolute, tangled mess. This is where I hit 3 stars. As it turns out, weeks and weeks ago, when I was caring about my star rating, I was like, I'm at 2 stars. I need 3 stars, so KK Slider will show up. So I just put down a bunch of fires in this configuration, and we summoned KK Slider. Put me over
Yes,
pressure.
you did.
I wandered into this the other day when I came over to water your flowers. It's very, yeah.
It worked. It worked is the problem. Hail Slider. Anyway, these should be my hybrid reds. And they are hybrid reds of some kind. But they are producing black roses in addition to reds, pinks, and absolutely no blues. And their ability to produce black roses indicates that they are not the reds that I'm looking for.
Oh, these are the wrong reds.
They are. I suspect that these may in fact be 1110 reds, rather than the 2221 or 1220 reds that I've been trying to breed.
The good news is that the 1110 hybrid reds do eventually produce a blue, but it's like the 1 in 100 chance.
Yeah. So I think I might have to try to work out some path that will take 1110s to either of the more productive hybrid reds.
So here's a question for you. Since you
Mhm.
know, if you have a fairly good idea of what their genes are, could you figure out a way based on, using seeds or something like that, or other flowers that you have to breed these into, like, better hybrids?
I should be able to, yes. Which should be faster than just tearing up everything and throwing it in the wood chipper. By which I mean selling it to the Nooklings, who will hopefully rehome them somewhere. I like to think that the Nooklings use all of the flowers and trees and fruit that you sell them to bioremediate the islands that we completely denuded.
When we go,
Right.
to the Nook Miles.
Yeah, the
tours?
Nook Mile Islands, the ones that we just completely deforest. I like to think that the Nooklings are like, we'll take care of these islands. We'll rehabilitate them.
Oh. So, hold on. So if these are your reds that are not working, there was... Didn't you used to have, like, them in, like, a fenced area by your house?
I did. And then I moved my house
Ah.
because I didn't... My villagers' homes were just kind of, like, tossed down wherever there was space.
Right.
And I wanted to actually have a cute island that would be featured in some kind of, like, thing. With pride, or at least dignity. So I'm trying to redesign my villager homes so that they each have like a little bit of privacy, but a little bit of like outdoor space, but not so much that they feel like they should only ever spend time in their own space. You know, it's very Vitruvian, right? Like I'm trying to really channel that big Venustus energy. You know, things should be sturdy, useful, and beautiful, is what I'm saying.
Oh. What a goal, what an aspiration.
Yeah, right? Like, our urban spaces should be, I don't want to build some kind of hideous soulless exurb here, right? Like, this is a chance to build a beautiful utopia.
Exactly.
So let's try to do that.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more with you.
Mono third space is what I'm really looking at here. And these are holly bushes that I bought when Leaf had holly bushes and then had no idea what to do with, so I put them here for now.
They look
and then
nice.
I'll figure out what to do with them later. So, yeah, I need some way of figuring out a path from 1110 to 2221 or 1220 roses, and I'll work that out. I've got, you know, a good sharp pencil and a pot of coffee and a few sheets of paper, and I'm confident that I can do that, as one of my calculus professors used to do. You know, this is the kind of problem that an undergrad with a good sharp pencil can work out over.
Oh.
But I can also show you my house.
Yes, I'd love to see your house. Because you've
So
changed your house a bit, too, since the last time we were here, right?
Yeah. Well, now I have all the rooms, for one thing.
I like the color scheme, and I like your dark rose wreath. Looks very good.
Thank you. I wanted to go with the green roof to have something that evoked a oxidized copper roof.
Mmm.
Everyone loves Melkite.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Is this a rug or a
so-
floor?
This is the Imperial marble floor, which I don't like the pattern on, but I like the noise. And I like the feeling of it. I like this as an entryway. And I realize that this isn't what your main room is for, because your main room is supposed to be packed with hideous crap to increase your RNG on the island. But I really like this kind of Hannibal-esque entryway, where you just step into it and it's all like dark wood paneling and dark stone floors with a little bit of lighting and some classical music playing. Right? Like you could imagine going to this party.
Wow.
This is actually my favorite flooring. I have it in 3 of my rooms.
Oh, really?
Well, then I like it quite a lot.
I have never seen this flooring before.
I still don't think you've seen it.
Oh, well.
Very dark.
Oh, yeah, I
oh,
can turn on the lights.
I was going to say, I'll see it in Daniel's house, too. Oh my gosh, there's corner details as well. Wow, this is very fancy. This looks like one of those, like, Gilded Age era buildings, like, because I went to Chicago in March in the before times and went on an architectural tour, and there was a lot of these, like, expression of, like, American exceptionalism through architecture in Chicago. And so, yeah, they had, like, these incredibly ornate, like, marble floors and, like gilded walls and stuff like that. It was very, very fancy. So, it reminds me a lot of that.
All right, where to next? I believe you have a game.
I do have a game. It's kitchen, shitter, or bedroom. Daniel, is this room to the left Cameron's kitchen, his bathroom, or his bedroom?
He seems to think opposite of me, so that's my kitchen. On the other side would be the bath. So I'm going to say this is the bathroom.
This is the bathroom, all right.
Aha! I fooled you. You were all wrong. This is the studio.
Ooh.
Kind of. So I discovered that you could change the cartoonist set to have custom artwork on it. And I
Oh,
used
I
to do a
didn't know
lot of
that.
life drawing, and I got bored one night, so I put a bunch of my old life drawings into the game.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
That's
and
amazing.
yeah, and I did not know at the time that you could swap out color palettes, so I had to use the base color palette that the game has on the first screen. So I had white, gray, and black.
Mmm.
And then I've also got a cello here.
And you've got the incredible cafe wallpaper, which is so good. And I see a bunch
Yeah.
of album covers. I
Yeah.
recognize 2 of these.
Oh, okay. Which ones? Out of
This
curiosity.
is Arca, and this is FKA Twigs.
Yeah. FKA Twigs Magdalene
Yeah.
and Arca self-titled. And then on the top, from left to right, I have Elliott Smith's New Moon,
Ah, yes.
Opeth's Morning Rise.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I really think I should recognize. Is that Stereo Lab? In the
No, that's Death Cab's We Have the Facts and We're Voting Yes.
Oh, it is.
They made
Oh.
one good album,
That.
and that was We Have the Facts. Controversial opinions from 2000 here.
We've got some
I'm
hot
staking my
takes.
claim on saying that transatlanticism, in fact, is not good. And then top right, we have Boards of Canada's Tomorrow's Harvest, which is
Oh.
a very stylized interpretation of that album cover because the colors eluded me.
Mm.
But I decided that I wanted to try it out as a project.
Oh. Wow. That looks so good. These are great. I feel bad that I didn't the recognizing is not based on your artistic interpretation of them. It is in fact based on my ability to recognize album art. We should do this as a Loading Ready live game, is guess the album from the Animal Crossing cover.
Yeah, you have 10 minutes to pixel art out. It's basically like a light bright, right?
Right. Oh.
So yeah, I don't know. This is what I do when I get bored in game is I sit around and I try to like interpret albums as in Animal Crossing.
They look very good.
Which is why I haven't developed my island at all, because
Oh.
I think what I should be doing when I'm bored is planting things and making things cute.
You should be breaking
But-
shovels like
Yeah,
Megan
exactly.
and I do.
Yeah. But instead I do this, which now people have seen, so now I feel has been worthwhile.
Yeah. Did you enjoy doing it? Because I feel like if you enjoyed it, it's definitely worthwhile.
Oh yeah, no, I totally enjoy doing it.
All right.
All right, where to next?
I'm guessing bathroom. Or maybe this is kitchen. But bathroom, I think. Oh, kitchen!
Yeah!
Dang.
I was right. The kitchen's on the opposite side.
Oh.
You just didn't put the bathroom there.
I just love this wallpaper.
Yeah, I was very lucky. I got one from Sahara, and I think I got one from Angela, or was it from Megan?
Yes. No, I gave it to
Angela?
you.
Yeah. So much appreciated. This is a treasured wallpaper. for
You
me.
have made beautiful use of it.
Oh, thank
So
you
I
very
was
much.
happy to part with it.
So this is another room I want to work on quite a lot because I've seen people's kitchens and they are preposterous and they make me feel inadequate. But I feel like I've got good bones here.
Mm.
And this is where I go to do homework.
Aw.
I miss doing homework, I guess. I have a brain thing and I miss homework.
Oh. I love where you've hung your knives. In the knife rack? Like, it fits perfectly there. It looks very natural.
Yeah, it's out of the way, but accessible.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was very happy to get that chrome espresso machine as well.
Mm. Oh, I like the metal shelf you have with, like, the plant and the container.
Yeah, it just kind of sits there and you don't notice it right away. It's very unassuming. It's unpretentious.
I like it. Is that part of, like, is that like an iron shelf or something like that?
It is. I can make some for you, but I will keep an eye out if one of my islanders decides to make them again.
Oh, thank you very much. I think your kitchen looks really nice, Cameron.
Oh, thank you very much. I hope to elaborate on it more.
This is where you can do your blue rose homework.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm working on, like on the table there. You know, sharp. I got my sharp pencil. I got my sheets of paper, and I have a pot of coffee.
I kind of wish it was the coloring set instead. You're just drawing blue flowers with crayons.
Ooh, yeah.
Ah, I like that your room is like very chill. Oh, hold on.
Is that the real or the fake? I can't tell the detail.
It's the fake. It's the fake. It's the chase one.
Uh,
She goes to sleep at night.
oh, at night?
Yeah, her eyes close at night. It's the one whose eyes
does it
close
really?
at night. Yeah,
So if I
it's the extremely haunted Vermeer.
Oh, that's creepy.
so
Yeah.
will she blink?
She won't blink, but at nighttime her eyes close.
Ah, so basically if you see girl with the pearl earring on your island and you know it's the fake one because she's wearing a star earring, you have to wait till Red is there at night to see if her eyes are closed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so that's how to get the haunted version.
Yep. And yeah, I don't know. It feels like the correct painting to have in the bedroom of a goth house. Although I need to work on this carpet. This carpet is not, and the lanterns are also not the correct thing.
That's the carpet I have in my living room. I think it's a very nice carpet. All right, should I
No,
go?
it is. It is very nice. It's just not quite what I'm looking for.
Should I go upstairs or downstairs first?
Down
Your
to the
call.
bathroom.
Dealer's choice.
All right, well, Daniel said that your bathroom is in the basement, so let's see.
Nope.
Ah, it's Sunday, so
Good
that's turnip storage.
Yeah, this is currently an unfinished work area. The only thing that's missing from this basement is like the drain in the middle of the floor, I'm feeling, to really finish the aesthetic. But this is where I keep my hamster. His name is Muesli, and I gave him a blackboard so he doesn't get bored.
Perfect.
He can solve the rose problem.
I think this blackboard has like the Maxwell equations on it.
Oh,
The electrical field equations.
has anybody seen what I've done with my basement recently?
I have not.
I don't think so.
I might show you guys when we come back to the island. Oh, your study!
This is a room
Oh,
that I've
that's
been working on for a little while, and I've seen other iterations of this room that look nicer. I'm gonna say that other people have done this room better than me, but I like where I'm going with this.
I love your reading
so
lights
good.
above your bookcases. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Like, this looks so good.
Oh, and the cart with the tea and the books and the map. Oh,
The telescope out the window.
I know.
Very nice touch.
I gotta. Oh, the stack of books. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's so good. And I really like the rug up here. And I like how the
Yeah.
cushion on your chair matches your rug, but not quite.
Yeah, I wanted it to kind of pull the color from the cherry blossom bonsai and branches.
Oh, it's so perfect. Is that an Able Sisters pattern there?
It is. It is. Sable gave that to me, I think, on her 5th day of talking to me.
Oh. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And I love your degree on the wall.
Yep. Yep. I worked hard for it. It's mine. So this can also function as a guest room, I feel.
Right, like one of these is a pull-out sofa or something.
Yeah.
I would be so delighted to spend the night in a room like this in real life.
For sure.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, and then, yeah, you can see, I think this is one of your gifts to me, was the periodic table poster.
Yes, I got that. It fell out of a balloon on my island, and I was like, I should give that to Cameron because I was coming over to water your flowers anyhow.
Well,
so
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I'm delighted you put it up.
You'll notice I don't have a bathroom because my Animal Crossing character does not poop. So I felt that suggesting that he did would be an affectation.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love it. That's incredible.
So that's basically all I have to show off right now. I've been like all I do is I log in for a couple of hours or an hour or so every day. I water my flowers. I scowl at them. I search the beach for DIYs. I check with my villagers for DIYs, and then I log off in despair. So I feel that once I get blue roses, that everything is really going to take off for me. That's just it. I'm going to get a blue rose, and then everything is going to be fine from there on.
I love your island, Cameron. It is incredible to see how much progress you have made in a few short weeks. Because I think, like, we went to your island like maybe 6 weeks ago. Not even. Have we even been doing this stream for 6 weeks?
Like last 4 weeks, I think.
Yeah. Oh, and here's your
Because I
campsite.
didn't get the game right away. And then, yeah, like 4 weeks, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Anywho. But I've got what I want this main island to look like worked out on graph paper. So we'll work our way towards it and see if that works out at all. I know villagers don't actually like this many trees, so we'll have to figure out what to do with it then, because they complain that it feels rural.
Right.
That's your goal.
Why did they move to a deserted island?
Yeah, I mean, what is there if not trees? I wanted every tile of my island to be alive. Biodiversity is king, right?
Why ruin a perfectly good island? Apparently, Gerard UK says 220 trees is the limit for 5 stars.
What?
So, I guess you can make a 5-star island by just having lots of stuff out.
Oh. This game keeps hurting me. First, it's only 8 bridges, so I can't just have bridges everywhere.
I mean,
And now I can
Kinda
only
so
have
upsetting.
225 trees.
that seems like a lot of trees. I doubt, like, I have quite a few trees on my island, and I doubt I have anywhere approaching 200. So, I feel like I would not be disheartened by that information. Alright, so now we have gone through an incredible detailed walkthrough of how to get some roses and what you might need to do if you are looking to breed blue roses. And so now let us go to the island of the man who has it all.
And by all, just flowers. There's some other stuff, but
So Daniel, if you've got your island open for friendly visiting, I'm heading over.
I just sent you the dodo code on chat.
Oh, perfect.
Private chat.
I see it in my Discord DMs.
Sweet.
So while we're entering that, I will thank subs.
Thank you very much, Cameron.
Rita's Spirit Hunter was gifted a sub by Pharaoh Bender. Thank you very much. Raged Ruin gave us 500 bits. Thank you. Tkosh, sub for the 20th month, saying dropping the sub, have fun visiting islands. Now back to Ben killing Mons and me playing Magic. Dranoshiz came back for the 6th month, saying woohoo, time for Kathleen's island tour. Correct. Wugachaka came back for the 6th month, saying I'm still hooked on the streaming. Da 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 da. I can't carry a tune in a bag. But thank you. Mythdom gifted 10 subs to Till the Star 12, G Milk Tux, Timid Esiki, Aish Devona, Always the DMs, Aaron Peril, Autumn Lily MTG, T Dog Burr, and Mino, or Min, and then the squinty face emoji. So congratulations to those people. Jarlax came back for the 77th month. Cardboard Horde resub for 25 months. And Seth Says is a brand new sub. Welcome and thank you for deciding to support us.
All right, we're going to Kamigawa.
Yeah, so one thing to point out about that is I knew when I started the game I wanted to make the terraforming look like the set symbol for Kamigawa, which is a Japanese-inspired magic set. So you'll see that the rivers and the everything make the Torii Gate shape. So that really, that really, you know, gave me a direction for when I'm building everything because I had to conform to that landscaping.
Incredible. So did you choose your initial island layout based on how well it would work with that?
Yes, I reset 3 times to get the 2 rivers at the bottom.
Oh my God. Wow.
As a designer, I'm very postmodern, so I like symmetry. I like all this balance. So I knew I wanted that.
I am so excited to see your island, Daniel. So, tell us about the. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh heck.
So doing custom roads eats up a lot of design slots.
It
I
sure
would pay
does.
so much for DLC of extra slots.
Mm-hmm. I would pay so much money. I would literally buy an expansion if I could just double my custom design slots. I have the same problem. They're all filled up with like custom paths for me. These are great roads. So is it like one of the game's built-in roads that you've added an edge to, or is that a completely custom road?
It's completely custom.
Oh gosh, you're right. Oh. And welcome Loading Ready Run. Aw.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So if you found a Japanese island, I left out a kimono and some kimono shoes if you do want to change.
Oh, perfect. I do want to change. All right, 1 second. Oh, hold on.
You can see the flag in the background there. Oh,
1 second.
you're going over
I need some space in my inventory because I was digging up all my bonus flowers so my garden would look tidy. So have some turnips as a thank you.
Fish species into my ocean.
Those black bass are invasive everywhere. 1 second, I need to revert my outfit. And you can see that this is what my daughter dressed me in.
Amazing.
Because she loves the egg outfits. And I was like, yeah, I mean, that's fine. I have a wand. But let me just put that on real quick.
So I do have every flower. They're mostly at the back of the island, which we'll get to in a little bit. Blue pansies are my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
So you'll see blue pansies everywhere. Oh, you still have the hat on. That's cute.
I'll leave the hat on, actually. Perfect. All right.
All right.
So blue pansies are your favorite flower.
Yeah. So you'll see those everywhere.
Oh. I also see that you have subscribed to I'm going to put Nook and Able right by the airport so it's easy for people to find them.
Yes, again, that modern design is functionality and form. So all of my important shops are up front. Oops, I just kicked off the dirt. Let me put that back down. So all my important shops are up front, and then all my villagers are together.
Right. And like a village, as it were.
Yeah. So right up here is where I did all of my flower harvesting. It is now an Orange Theory fitness gym. It's a this is a 1-to-1 scale of my actual gym I go to since I can't go in person anymore.
Oh.
Until Corona.
Very good idea.
Over. I showed this to the group, and only one of my coaches actually understood what I did.
I am sad you cannot run on the treadmills.
I know, right?
This is
so,
incredible.
I did not get deep into the weeds of how to do flower breeding. I just did checkerboard patterns of. I think I just got really lucky. So when I wanted orange roses, I put red and yellow in a checkerboard pattern where the yellow could only breed with the orange or the red.
Right.
And things like that. And I ended up just getting every color of flower I needed in the end.
So how did you get purple windflowers then? Ooh.
I don't remember the path that led to them, but they just bred through normal flowers. The only flower I could not actually get through my breeding method was the blue rose. I did take one from a friend and then bred with itself.
That's also valid, I feel. Oh, whoa!
There's a little shrine. Temple garden.
Oh my god, this is so good.
So a lot of things here, we went to Japan for the first time last year, so I'm building a lot of what I do here based on things I saw there. So, this was really inspired by, all the city life around it. We'll go into Akihabara in a second. But all the city life around it, you still find this nice natural spot, kind of like the Central Park of New York.
Oh, this looks so good. I love the bamboo as like the privacy screen and stuff like that. And the little bamboo panels between. That looks so good.
Thanks. So let's run back down here and enter Akihabara.
Also, this waterfall is a great backdrop.
Thanks. We'll go to my house later, I guess. This was based off of Manamo from Kamigawa, the school at Water's Edge. So I wanted a nice waterfall around my house.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Right, over here. So this is the shopping business district of Japan.
Oh.
So, we got the Kamigawa Welcome Center here. We got the 2-story McDonald's.
Oh my gosh, you've got like a dessert cafe.
Ooh.
So I cheated here. I saw these tables and thought they were really cute, so I made a pattern that matched the tables. So,
Oh. Right.
so I didn't have to customize the tables.
Oh my god. Oh.
Tables, right?
What'd you say?
Those are they're called cute tables too.
Yeah.
Ah, I love the custom pattern up here.
We got Family Mart that always has umbrellas because every time it rains, you just rush there to get your umbrella.
Oh my god, it's so true. Oh, I've seen pictures of this online with like sort of, I'm just gonna go back and forth a bit as a camera so the viewers can see of like just the three, like you make like the very high street and you've got different colored vending machines and stuff stacked up. Did you have to get
definitely
these
the
from
first.
other people?
Yeah, I requested some different colors just so I wasn't using all my own.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
So then we have a cute little bakery.
Oh, look
my
at
god.
look at this. Look at these
Oh,
bread
wow.
pictures.
I did steal those offline.
Is that a plain screen with a pattern on it?
Yep.
Nice.
A simple panel, I believe, is the...
Or a simple panel, yes.
Yeah, I was so happy when I got my first one of those.
And
I
I
just
love
unlocked so much.
these are hats, but they are decorated to look like cakes and stuff like that. And if you turn them around, you really don't see the fact that they're hats. They look like cakes and
Exactly.
cinnamon buns on a plate.
I use that for the ramen over here too, and just a few
I
things around.
did not know that's how people were doing this. I just assumed there was an entire class of items that were eluding me.
No, these are hats that have been made to look like stacks of delicious pancakes. Oh my
Those are just
god.
pancakes. No hats to see here. Got Godzilla ice cream. You could get those giant stacks of rainbow ice cream that in one part of Japan.
Oh,
I believe that's
love
Nakano
this.
Broadway. This is Dotor Coffee Shop. We went to every few mornings because
Oh.
my boyfriend loves coffee.
Oh my god.
Got some karaoke bars.
Oh, that's so cute. You have an
And then-
arcade.
Yeah.
Oh.
I noticed that the tapper machines had the same little bird symbol, the OK Motors sign, so that just made a nice little street sign as well.
Did you play Animal
that's
Crossing Pocket Camp, Daniel?
A little bit, yeah. That's how I got the sign.
Oh, right, of course, yes. Well, I mean, somebody could send them to you, but yeah,
that's
all
true.
of that was the only stuff at OK Motors that you could do, basically. Oh.
So here's the more upscale restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Wait to be seated. And then those gold roses we don't like.
They look good in the vases, but by themselves, they're quite. Wait, oh, they're jiggling in the breeze. That's very fancy.
So then we go into the festival market street here.
Oh my god.
And we go to the stand. All
Coconut
the
drinks.
mixers in the background.
Oh! Oh my
The Lucky
god.
Day ramen stand.
Oh, whoa. Look at the elaborate kimono stands.
Yeah, my friends sent me these. They were so generous.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, I just sent you 3. It was 660,000. Don't worry about it. I'm like, oh well, thanks.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
I noticed a lot of dango stands in temples and festivals over there. I am not a fan of most of them. Turns out.
medium on them, but you know, that's fine. Ooh, you have a kimono like shop area.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh
And
my
then a
gosh.
little ticket stand to get your tickets into the flower festival.
Oh, all right. Well, let's buy tickets and go to the flower festival.
All right.
God, there's so much custom design stuff in this. This is incredible. I see what you mean about running out of slots.
Yeah, this is so impressive.
Oh, okay. And your path matches the stairs, which I think is
Yeah.
really cool. Oh, there's all the lilies.
Yeah, so it's just kind of fun to run the rainbow.
Ah, and all the pansies. Oh, all of the roses. Look at those blue roses. So you got one blue rose and then just cloned it, essentially?
Yep. When I was doing all my flower patches, I kept the ones I still needed more of because I wanted 5 of each, and I had my friends just water the ones I was trying to clone and the patches.
Oh.
Beautiful.
And then in the middle, we have a little like street market where you can buy gardening tools and just farm fresh things.
These floral arrangements. I deeply covet them.
I haven't seen them yet. That's incredible.
I found the recipe for it and I can't make it because I don't have any purple windflowers. Oh, but I like that it's like all the stuff it calls for, like in the recipe is literally all stuff that's in the bouquet, which I think is a nice touch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, the hyacinth lamp, the fruit baskets. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Let me finish.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm getting pushed along here. I want to stop and look. Oh. So, how much work was it? Like, how many hours do you think you put into this?
It took a lot of shovels to move them. Because if you look at the Torii Gate map island, the whole right side of the island was where I kept my finished ones. Like I kept my rows of 5 over there, but it was really cramped in that space. So I eventually moved, once I was done, I moved them all up here. So there was a lot of moving around. And then for the actual breeding, I really think I got lucky based on this scientific method that y'all were explaining earlier. Because I'm like, oh, I'll just put these together. Oh, it made the flower I wanted. I'm going to separate this and make clones.
I mean, that's the smart way of doing it, right? Like, you don't need to make a lot. You need to make like 2 or 3 or something. And how did you get green mums?
So I was explaining this a little earlier. What were the colors? I'm probably gonna get this wrong, but something and yellow flowers can make another yellow hybrid. So I think I put a yellow in the middle, and then surrounded it with red flowers, so that any yellow that came around that circle, I knew was a hybrid of that red and yellow, or I thought that's what was happening. So then I took those yellows somewhere else, and those made the green.
Very
Those
smart.
yellows also make the purple, so they'll make purples and greens,
Oh.
which is very convenient.
So that's about as deep as my method went of like, oh, I'll just logically seal this one away so it has to breed through this wall of red flowers.
No, that's very smart. And so that's the same way you got the purple windflowers, right? You did the, however.
Yeah,
it went.
yeah.
Okay, and of course there's the small like, yes, I have a 5-star island, very discreet area.
Well, there's 53 flowers, so I wanted 5 of each. That's
Tiny
also the thing to consider is these take up a lot of room, so like this is really the only place I could have put them.
Right at the very top back. They look so fantastic.
This is where I had my fruit orchards before. I would line one along the entire edge, so no tree was ever hiding another tree, because that's one of my irks about the game, is when you have orchards.
Yeah,
They
it's a convenient.
you get around
So
that
that's
by just not giving a crap and just having a random pile of fruit trees that you just pick them if you need to move it to something else is the only thing I
Yeah.
use my orchards
That's
for.
that's what's happening now with my fruit trees, because they basically swap places with the flowers. All the trees are now on the right side of the island.
This is incredible. I love how I love how like tidy and symmetrical and even it is. It's very easy to get around and to, like know where you are.
That's my OCD designer mind.
And here's the orchard. Oh, this is very cute. It's like you can appreciate the trees and have a picnic lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the perfectly straight rivers is like very Japanese. So you go to Japan and all the rivers are like lined with bricks in like the urban areas. It's like, how that can't be good for it.
Like
This
Cam,
is,
I'm
like,
also
the
waiting
exact
for the bushes
opposite of in like
go up.
Wonder and River.
All right, so these are the marketplace decorations. These are another pocket camp item. They look amazing. They're very hard to decorate with
Yes.
because they're a square. I think they're a tile and a half wide, and that half wide makes it real weird to deal with. It is hard to plant things around them.
Shall we go to my home?
Yes, please take us to your house. I just wanted to complain about those.
Well,
No, I
thank you also for
understand.
sending me a couple of those, Kathleen.
Oh, no
I,
worries.
So I did the
I'm
rock
looking
garden
forward
thing
to-
as well.
Finding a home for them.
How long did this take you to move all your rocks?
So I did the mannequin method. I was overly cautious when placing them. I'm like, is this 2 spaces away? I'll just throw another one in there. So I did get the rocks on the first try.
Cool.
About 4 days in, I'm like, I am so tired of mannequins. So I went forward 2 days and then went back 2 days and then deleted the mannequins.
So, a titch of time travel, but only out of desperation.
Yes, I was so tired of those mannequins because I was just finishing flowers too.
Oh,
Like I was planting flowers around those mannequins.
oh
I finished
God.
flowers. I'm like, I want to move so much stuff, but there's all these mannequins.
So the mannequin method, for anyone in chat who isn't familiar, is when you are trying to get your rocks to respawn into a single area, you break them so that they respawn somewhere else. But how do you get them to respawn where you want them to? Well, you seed your entire island, or every 3x3 array of tiles
Yeah.
has to have an obstruction in it, which prevents the rock from respawning there. So if you cover your entire island with a cloth design, or seed one in every 3 tiles, then the rock can't respawn there, so it can only respawn where you want it to. And people use mannequins because instead of having to go and retrieve them all, you just change the pattern, which despawns all the mannequins.
These 4 trees outside are my money trees. Whenever I dig up a new one, I replace the full-grown one.
Right. You do what I do and just chop it down, and you're like, yay,
Yeah.
wood.
I just like having them all in one place so I don't accidentally mix it up.
Fair, smart. All right, and now, I love your door. I have never even seen that door.
Thank you. So a lot of things here are going to be based on what the house we stayed in Japan for the week. We were very fortunate to get a nice Airbnb.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh. This Kotatsu. The little like corner couch is very cozy. Oh,
I just got the black box sofa this week.
I have yet to see that item, but boy. Oh, and a piano.
Don't have a seat for it though.
I can send you a black piano bench.
Oh, that would be so great.
I will mail one to you after this is over. Oh, I love the phone and the umbrella stand and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a fancy ass TV.
Take off your shoes when you come in.
Ah, yes. Can I take off my shoes?
You probably could, but
I probably could. Oh wait, hold on. No, that's not it. I might not be able to do that. Remove what? Yeah, I can't remove what I'm wearing.
probably not in my house. That's fine.
Can I drop?
I won't be
turnips?
disrespected by it.
I can't drop anything in your house either. All right. Well, sorry, Daniel. By the way, good use of this little checkerboard black rug to sort of sit under the kotatsu as well. That looks really good.
You want to guess what rooms are?
Yes, I do. I feel that the true lawful good option is this is the kitchen.
I feel like I did spoil that a little earlier.
Oh right. Well, this is also where I have my kitchen.
Yes.
Ooh.
I love the island.
Thanks.
And you have a yellow mixer. Ah!
Oh, Kathleen, do you want one? Because I have a yellow mixer.
Yes, please. I thought I
Okay.
grabbed one from your island because I was like, oh, there's 2 mixers, and I definitely grabbed the gray one. I can send the gray one back.
Oh,
to
I'll
you.
just
Oh,
trade you
yeah,
the yellow for
that's
the
fine.
gray.
I will mail you the gray one. Perfect. Everything is worked out. I'll send you.
These basic teacher desks for counters.
Oh, that's so good though, because of the white countertop and the black
Mhm.
bottom.
That's real smart.
And they go with your fridge and stove that way, and your island. Oh, that's so clever. Wow. Does the kitchen island have a built-in dishwasher?
Yes.
I deserve that for my kitchen.
I've only ever seen the red and black one.
I don't think I've seen the red one.
No, I've only ever seen a black one. All right. Bedroom. Oh no, maybe bathroom. Bathroom, I say.
Wrong.
Tea room.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The choir, a nice touch.
No. Why am I so bad at sitting on things in this game? That was me pressing the exact same, like, directional button, right? Where it's like, all right, I want to whip around. So I'm gonna... Never mind. I can't sit. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't play Animal Crossing. It's too hard for me.
I'll take a nice screenshot of you standing.
All right, let me try one more time, because this would be a good place to get a picture. Perfect.
There you go.
All right, hold on.
Hey,
I did it.
You'll
Oh,
also
man.
notice the time's a little different in ours. I had to go forward 2 hours because it was raining all morning.
Oh,
You can't have a flower festival in the rain.
I mean, that would be okay. My island is set back 3 hours because the only time I have to play is usually like quite late at night, and I got very sick of my Able sisters always being closed by the time
That's fair.
I got there. I was like, I can't buy anything. I like that the fish tanks can be used to stack things. I think that's really nice.
They have lights on them too.
They do. Oh. Now, the black shower stall, that looks very nice. And the whirlpool tub, I have not seen that before either. Oh my gosh.
I never noticed the mirror in
Yeah.
the shower.
Wait, there's a mirror in the shower?
Yeah.
There is.
Oh, so you can actually change your look.
Oh, does it? Oh, well, we probably can't do that while we're.
Yeah, but oh wow.
I didn't know that.
Also, okay, you bought the manhole cover and put it as a drain in your bathroom. Very clever, very clever.
I actually had a very rude villager give me that and say some mean things about manhole covers and knowing where I should put them.
What,
So,
really?
Yeah. I
Who
gave her
did
the boot.
that?
That was Hazel.
Oh my goodness. Apparently the animals are not as mean to you as they would be in New Leaf, but they can be mean.
Well, I think it was unfortunate just with the name of the object and the phrase.
Ah.
Oh.
All right, should I go? By the way, I love this like wood burning stove item.
I do too.
It looks so good, and the fact that it goes all the way up is like, it's so good. It's just one of those beautiful tiny touches. So should I check out your basement first or your upstairs?
You pick.
All right, I'm gonna go to the basement. Ooh.
So this does my KK collection.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this one's my favorite.
So every day I order the KK album on mine and my boyfriend's Switch. If I already have it on the wall, I put it in the record player now. I didn't for a while, but I'm trying because I didn't realize you could register all the songs too.
So how many KK albums are there?
There are 96 or 94.
Oh my gosh. So
I-
do you have like are the ones that you can see up front like more of your favorites? Are they in any particular order?
No order. It's so hard to arrange on the wall. I just made sure they all lined up perfect.
Oh. I love this.
And this is only about, I think, 55 or 60 of them.
Oh my
It's not even
gosh.
all yet.
Wow. This is such a good idea for those people who are collecting the KK things. Now I feel bad about registering all mine and putting them on my record player.
Well, now you get to use them, though. I have like 5 selections of songs.
You're the perfect like KK super fan. I can't play these, then they wouldn't be in mint condition.
I'm just glad. So I did turnips every week since the game came out, and I finally stopped this last week because 3 pockets full of turnips take up your entire basement and top floor exactly. Those have been empty for so long.
I love your bedroom. You got the home gym, the trophy case, which is wow. I haven't seen one in real life. That's a great DIY. That looks
Yeah, it is.
fantastic. These are
It's
more
fancy
desks.
AF. Yeah, these are the lecture hall desks, just going around backwards, which I think you lose points for. I've been looking into points lately.
Oh, I see. I mean,
But I don't have a good table yet.
it looks really good. I am mad that if you lose points for that. I think you should get points for creativity.
Fancy AF bed over here too.
Oh, the Imperial bed.
Is
I'm a
the-
bit sad that there's no actual, like, 4-poster canopy bed with drapery.
Yes, there is.
Is there?
It's the cute beds.
Really?
Oh, really? The cute beds, and they come in like, I don't know, a gazillion colors. They are
I'm-
4 posters with drapery.
I'm sorry. I did not know that.
Well, there you go. Is that the color of the, yeah, because you can't customize these, so that's just like the color of the bedding, like the bedspread it comes with. That looks so good. Oh my
Yeah, and
gosh.
thanks for the tip on the cartoonist set, Cam. I'm definitely going to be customizing that later.
It's a fun little activity.
Mine's also facing the wrong way, but let's not talk about that.
Whatever. Nothing's perfect.
I had to get the right angle when I was sketching.
Oh.
Has anybody managed to get the Happy Home Academy gold trophy yet?
No, I just got the silver this morning.
I got silver 2 weeks ago, and I haven't been able to get gold.
What points are you at?
I'm 136,000, so I know it's 150,000.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I'm really reaching to get more points because my house is stuffed.
Did you look into like the feng shui things where you have to color match and one
I
of every
did.
item? I just started
Yeah.
looking at that yesterday.
That must be like how it goes. Apparently, Affinity for Pi, whose island we've been to, says my SO's been having the same problem. Daniel, your island is incredible. Your house is gorgeous. I love the
Thank
exit
you.
sign. That's so cute. Is this like so when you stayed like in an Airbnb, was it like, did they have like a common area down here and stuff in like the basement and then like all the private rooms and stuff like that?
Yeah, so it was very vertical. Small space but stacked high. And so the top floor was that tea room that was really relaxing. When it rained and you had a long day, you could just go up there and look out. Yeah, and then the greeting area had the table and the kitchen next to it.
It feels like I'm back in Japan. Very authentic.
That's what I'm trying to do, is just relive that trip, because we were going to go again this year, but obviously things will not allow that. So
No, Graham's parents, who are wonderful, lovely people who are seniors, and we're like, we'd like to go to Japan. Maybe we could go in 2020. And they'd talked about this in like 2019. And I was like, I don't want to go in 2020. There's going to be the Olympic tax on everything, and I'm cheap. So I poo-pooed that, and I've never been happier to be a cheap bastard in my life.
We actually went during Golden Week.
Oh
We
my
did not-
gosh.
we didn't know what it was. So the first half of our trip was Golden Week. The second half was right after Golden Week. So the second half was a lot less crowded.
Yes. For those who are not aware, Golden Week is a sort of a week in Japan where all of the holidays come up together. Oh. So there's a lot of people traveling. I'm sorry, Cameron, go ahead.
Oh, no. It just sounds like the kind of thing where it's like, we celebrate this holiday on like the third Sunday of May, and then this holiday happens every six months plus 9 days, and then once every 400 years they all just like converge on a single day.
It's more like that, like there's a bunch of public holidays, like, and a bunch of like schools off days that are all bunched up together. It's sort of like the equivalent of the Christmas New Year's break for us, right? Like technically that there's Christmas and New Year's, and there's a bunch of time off in between that people try to take off. So they have that, but it's Golden Week, and there's like a bunch of like holidays every like couple days or something like that. So Daniel, thank you so much for taking us to your island.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
It was incredible. We're going to take a short commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to be visiting islands from the community. This week, we are going to be visiting Devil of Times Island, and that was one of the islands we wanted to go to last week, and we ran out of time. And we're also, I did a random draw before we started. We're going to go to Magantu's Island, and we're going to go to Dash's Island, and I think we'll go to Magantu's Island first. I've got a dodo code from Devil of Time. So since actually we'll go to their island first, because they were the first person we didn't go to, and then we'll go to Magantu's Island, and then we'll go to Dash's Island. But the first thing we're going to do is probably go to the bathroom.
Is it on the left or
quick
right?
break seems right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, while we're traveling and all that, I'm gonna just go to a commercial break, and when we come back in about 5 minutes, we will be hopefully in the air. Thank you so much for joining us. Stick around. There's more Kathleen's Island tour coming up after this. Hello, we are back from break. I am on our first island. I traveled while we were watching those commercials. So we are on Devil of Times Island, Jolly, and it is beautiful, and it is we're just getting a bit of a sun shower. It looks so nice. Oh, this is fantastic. Also, look, here's those banners that I was talking about being hard to use, but they look really good. All right, so this is Brandon, according to his Animal Crossing name, and he's going to show us around the island. Oh my gosh. This is a good beach. Ooh.
I like these full yards for all of the villagers.
I know. That's so generous. I don't give my villagers that much space.
I love the towels as the beach mats.
Yeah, those are like actual like beach towels that you can get.
I haven't seen those.
I have only seen them ever on like islands that I have been to over like during this stream, and I so deeply covet them. It is so irritating that I do not have them yet. Ooh, a lot of people in chat saying those look great. So that's what so Sonia, I know you've only ever seen like the boy koala, but this is what the girl koalas look like. So they have a perfect bud of themselves.
Or kangaroos.
Or yes, kangaroos.
This one's cute.
Yeah, I haven't seen Matilda yet. Ooh.
She's got enough purple. I need her on my island.
Yeah. Oh, she looks like a goth kangaroo. Oh, thank you for the gift, but I think my pocket. You know what? Here, I'll trade you. I'll trade you turnips.
That's not a bad gift.
Thank you very much. Ooh, it's a duck. So so these are the decoy ducks. this is the secret tech if you have like a pond and then you put up like a stone in the middle of it, right? Or like a little, like you leave a little chunk of land and then you put a decoy duck out there.
Oh, that's great.
I'm excited to get that. All right, so this is the village of this island. What is that tiger's name? Ah, yes, also a victim of the all-white lighthouse. I'm sure there's somebody with a perfect Instagram aesthetic island that is very happy to have that all-white lighthouse, but I wish mine was more colorful. And this is their house.
Cute house.
Oh. This is like the cozy earth-toned room. Have you guys seen this grandfather clock before?
Yes.
No.
I had it in my Nooks a while ago, but I didn't buy it because I'm a dum-dum.
Oh, was it fabulously expensive?
It was fabulously expensive, yes.
I love that circle shelf too. And good use of partition there too.
I agree.
I'm such a big fan of using rugs to separate areas.
This is very clever. I like the reading corner and stuff like that. It's so cozy. This looks like a cabin I want to go to and spend time in. All right, I'm gonna go to the back room next because I think that was the back room that was the room that they went into first. Oh, is Gerard UK? Are you the person who? If you're the person whose island at and you're in chat, please let me know, so we can talk. This is the bedroom. It's an all red bedroom. This is the red version of your bed, right, Daniel?
Yeah. I didn't know there were different versions.
Oh.
Yeah, it comes in like black, brown, bright red, and bright blue. The whole set does.
Oh.
And again, I love those shelves. He just has all the great shelves.
Yeah. Oh. Is this just giving you like, oh, I need it? Ooh, I love this. I love the red pulls on this. This is so good. Oh. And what is with the red lantern? The wall hang, that is the one that was on the wall way up high, the light.
Yeah. I have one of those. I don't remember where I got it though.
Oh, that's fabulous. All right. Are you guys ready to play kitchen or shitter with me?
Kitchen.
Okay. Kitchen.
I'll be optimistic.
Oh.
I'm saying shitter.
All right.
Hi everyone. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's okay.
That'll
was
be
just-
5 demerits, Cameron.
Oh well, we'll put it on the. Oh wow.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
My jaw is literally dropped. Oh my god, there's lightning. There's
Is that a
lightning.
bathroom behind?
This is the best
Oh,
wallpaper.
it is the bathroom.
Yes, I was right.
It's
On the flowing river floor.
I have this floor and I had no idea how to use it, but what a good way of using it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can have a man's romance in the privacy of your own home.
I know. Oh, wow, I love this. I just like to think you come in here and there's just a mist everywhere. You become moistened entering the room.
I like that this room wasn't like clogged full of things. But yeah, it's so nice.
All right, so this must be the kitchen?
Ooh.
I love it.
The best thing about this statue is at night, its eyes and mouth glow like bright green.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've created a cult on my island completely around this idol.
Oh,
I like the containment zone for it. It's very Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love how I love how the red fakes are just as good as the red real ones. Like, red comes to your island and like at least 4 people are gonna have a good time. Right, or I guess at most 4 people, because even if it's fake, it's useful in some way.
I mean, like, yeah, some of the fakes are like pretty subtle and
Mhm.
difficult to detect. Some of them are outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of wish the fake Michelangelo's David had just like an utterly indestructible dump truck ass, and that was the tell. Like he was just built like a Pixar mom.
It was like that Kim Kardashian photo from when she had the champagne.
Yeah, it's like I don't remember Michelangelo's David being able to deploy a booty clap.
This is a very cute little arcade.
This is great.
You know.
Also, good use of KK Comrade.
Mm.
I'm also a big fan of this flooring.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
This
this
is what I
like
have downstairs, and I just want way more.
was that a Sahara floor, Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sahara floors are the best floors. Like this is perfect movie theater sort of hotel kind of like floor because it's such big. It's so large in scale.
I think it's called lobby flooring.
Oh, is it? Okay, it's perfect. It's lobby floor, says Square.cube. All right, and into the basement. Oh, Shadow Zero. I like this floor better than rugs I had. Ooh. Science lab.
The Shodan floor.
Oh,
Ooh,
Look
good
at
use
you.
of gears.
Oh, yeah.
I have gears and I have no idea what to do with them.
I mean, I like that they make a noise. I think that's like Gears is set dressing as well. Oh. The shelves, like, this is
You
a
never
very good
realized-
spooky
okay.
basement. I'm so sorry.
You never realize how many items you've never seen before until you start visiting other islands.
Mm-hmm. Where do you get a welding mask?
Where do you get a science kit?
Oh.
The laboratory kits show up in the Nook shop from time to time. I've got a couple. I can send you one, actually.
Oh yeah.
Same with the microscopes.
So this is my working theory. I love how this room looks, by the way, with the lights off as well, because of the glowing floors and walls. So good. But here's my theory. I think that for certain people, there's certain sets of objects in the game that are common for some people, uncommon and rare for you. And I think that me and Cameron might have different sets of objects that are that way for us. The same way that people have like fruit and things, because it just seems to be like when I see something, it's like, oh my god, I've never seen that. Somebody's like, yeah, I see that all the time. I've got duplicates of that, right?
Yeah, I would really buy that as just like the designers encouraging you to trade.
Mm-hmm.
People are also saying in chat about shaking trees. I definitely have not done that. I got rid of all my non-fruit bearing trees right at the beginning because I'm like, these don't do anything.
Ah, that's true. But shaking trees is such a big pain in the ass. There's an arcade. Ooh, with a 1 through 8 spinning wheel.
Oh, this is nice.
Do I need that wheel? I probably don't need that
It's
wheel.
pretty useful.
I engineered one. I've engineered a couple of, like, I would say, games for people to play when visiting my island, and now I need to come up with something else for people to do. And I was sent the wheel that was like, that it's like 7 basically squares are like black with a skull, and 1 is yellow with a flower, and it's like, oh, this is evil. I should use this.
I love the ducks just sitting around.
I know, there's so many ducks on this island, but it works. I need ducks for my island. Oh, they're so good. All right, but let's talk about how nice this, like, approach is. It's just, like, very cozy. You go over a river to a bridge. Like, this is just, I feel like this island has not changed a lot of the natural features, which is very nice. Ooh, I like the secret back storage area behind Nook's Cranny. All right. Oh no, I'm blocking their path. For all your DIY needs. Does anybody need any of these things? Please stop me. I feel like... Can you read the ones that are sitting on stalls, or do you have to pick them up?
No, you have to pick them up.
Well, can't read any of those. I should travel with a full inventory more often. It stops me from being like, ooh, let's check all the DIYs. There's a market!
Aw.
Look at that! There's like a fruit stall? That's so cute. And so like the area in front of Abel's is huge. What a good use of the clothing line. Oh, and there's like a little area with like a water fountain and the vending machines and a sitting area and a fountain. And this person sells stuff. Like, this person also sells macrame. This person sells bugs. This guy makes ships. And this is as to Kix as Red is to Nook. This guy right here.
Ooh, yeah.
So, I don't know who that is, but this is so cute. I really like this idea.
Yeah, really clever using those statues.
Yeah, because it sort of blends in because everybody else on the animal's an island. Or everybody else on the island's an animal. Jesus.
I'm with you, Kathleen, because it took me forever to register that there was anything wrong with that sentence. Like, yeah, everything else on the animal's an island. What's wrong with that? Why are people laughing?
We're all islands just floating along in the ocean that is life.
Statement checks out.
Yeah. There's a lot of ducks on this island. Ooh, a tea shop. Oh, with a very nice place to watch a waterfall. Ah, lovely. This is a good photo spot.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose. I should have taken a photo. This is a good photo spot, I think. Wait, why is there what? What?
Ooh, what's that? Oh my goodness.
It's a jail.
Oh!
That's awesome.
The duck. Look, it's a duck working behind the desk. The ducks are the police.
It's a ducky.
They've
Yeah, this is a
imprisoned
really
Zipper.
cute idea.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this is incredible.
Oh, Red is one of the people wanted.
Yeah.
This is definitely where Zipper belongs.
These are very pretty flowers in front of the jail. Oh my god. Ooh, a little playground. This is amazing. There's just like an open area and a playground for kids. Oh, ooh, I like the good use of like the waiting room benches or that you can order. So everybody's colors for those are different.
Mm-hmm.
I have pink and blue. What does everybody else have?
You're a pink and blue?
Mono white.
Mono green.
Daniel,
What?
can you please? Are they like a dark green?
Yeah, they're like a leaf green probably.
Daniel, can you please send me a couple of those, and I'll send you literally anything else. And Sonia, I will send you pink and blue ones.
Amazing. I'll trade you a purple windflower or two.
Ooh. Well, as soon as I get them, I will. I'll give you some.
Oh, no. I mean, I'll give you purple windflowers if you give me that match.
Oh yes. Thank you. Finally.
I will order those seats now.
Oh, thank you. Ah, okay, so here's the flower breeding operation. They've got
Yes.
their pinks and a turtle. Oh, that's kind of nice. Is just planting the whole area where the garden is rather than the. Ooh, I'm having a thought, because I just do the paths, but I like this than what I'm doing better. What's this layout? Hey, Cameron.
Yeah, that would be. I guess that's a variation on the 5x1,
Okay.
where that would just produce good at producing along that line, right? With a little bit of cross pollination between the two.
Right. Interesting. All right. That looks like it. That looks like this is a very compact and space efficient flower breeding area. I like it. This is well designed. And the view is really good because you can see over the back half of the island. That's really nice.
Yeah, that's neat. I like that.
I don't actually
This is
think
a
I've...
good picture spot.
Yeah. Oh, it is a good picture spot. Hold on. I've never actually seen anybody like really do this kind of thing on their island before. So, I really like this, and I might steal this idea, but I don't know where I'd put it on my island. Ack! I hate trying to sit down in this game. I'm bad at it. I'm just gonna take this picture right now. Well, no. First, I'll zoom in and make it look nice, and move things around, and make sure I'm standing and facing the right way. No. Come back. Ah, wait. There, got it. Done. I'll send you an incriminating photo in the mail. I was here. All right. Oh. This is a really lovely island.
I really like the ducks.
There's so many ducks. Hall of Seasons. Oh!
Ooh.
It's like Miniature World.
But wait, there's other train sets?
I knew it!
Wait,
Yeah, I guess there's
What?
one for every season. 'Cause one that has rain.
Oh. Yeah, I have the spring one.
I also have the spring one. I knew it! I knew it! Here's
Ooh,
the...
I wonder if you can only pick up the train set for the season that the player's island is in. Like maybe they had to travel to a different, not continents. You know what I mean?
Like a different time.
People's islands that are experiencing winter and fall.
Right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And of course, the fall one is still under construction. This is very clever. The layout of that makes me think that there is a fall and a winter arch coming, and that makes me very happy.
concur.
Oh, look at that tarantula.
I was gonna say, oh my, this is like a sculpture garden up here. This is great. I love this. It's got like, you know, some good fake red here. I assume it's a
Got
fake.
that green mama.
Covetous. Oh, and this is actually what this appears to be is a sculpture garden / showing off all the flowers you have area, which is very
Oh
efficient.
yeah. This takes up a lot less room when you only do one of each. You can plan a lot easier. Gorgeous.
I love it. Ducks on
Even the
surveillance.
ducks like it.
Yeah. Oh, I really like having the windmill up there, actually. That's very nice. Oh, this is really like a really nice use of pathing as well. All right. So, you've got your cosmos, your tulips. Ooh, more flick models, which are really great. You got your roses. I see that they are also missing one rose.
I wonder which one.
Yeah, the hardest one to get. Oh, all your pansies here. This is really clever.
Yeah, this is really well thought out because they didn't
Yeah.
even repeat patterns either. Each one of those is a unique little section.
Exactly. Yeah, that's, oh my god, you're totally right. That's like 3 on each side, and that's like a pyramid, and over here is like, oh god, and they're all based on like how many there are. The layout for
Yep.
the roses was so clever. Oh, sorry. We're getting distracted. This is a really good use of space.
Oh, I love the doilies on the little table.
Yeah, I wonder if this is another.
Wow.
It's the tea table.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Oh,
So like the flower
Sorry,
ones I had
paper
earlier were the cute
tuna.
one.
yeah. Oh man, and really nice use of these dark blue diner seats. They go surprisingly well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, and here's the museum. Yes, these stone dogs look so good in front of the museum. They look very good there.
When is the museum day? Isn't that coming up?
There's a museum day?
Yeah, like where you have to go around getting all the little stamps in the museum.
What?
Yeah, I feel like it's either at the end of this month or in early June.
That's amazing.
I had no
I
idea.
cannot wait for this. What?
That's incredible. Spooky Tanuki, perfect. The duck's presence is always here. They're on patrol here as well. This is just kind of cute. This little all cardboard backdrop here. Also, I've seen the trees. I've seen the grass. I had never seen the rolling hills, and the rolling hills just really make it. Oh, that's really good. Oh my god. It's a drive-in theater.
Oh my gosh.
And at night, does this projector actually work onto the simple panels?
That would be so cool.
This is the best use of those cars I've ever seen.
I agree. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh. What an island. This is incredible. A cozy barbecue spot. And yet more ducks. You know what? There's an unsettling amount of ducks on this island. I'm prepared to go there. It's very subtle. Ooh, you know what I like about this? So this is just like a little like distinct space that he's got branched off here. It's very it feels very little tiny and private. Every little corner of this island, it's like a series of small rooms that you almost move between. The design of it is just exquisite.
It's crazy to think we're still on the first island. Like, this is so much.
I know. Oh no, I think we're gonna get into a thing where I only have time to tour 2 islands today. Because I hate rushing through an island. That's rude, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta take your time and really fully see it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Devil of Time. We were going to tour their island last week, but the other 2 took too long, and I was like, I really only have like maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and I don't want to like just race through an island and skip stuff, because I don't think that's a good experience. So, Devil of Time, very understanding, and I am so glad that I did that. I've lost them. Oh, there they are. Oh, we're back. We're back at the beginning, and look, here's the more involved flower breeding area, it looks like. This is where blue research is happening. They've got their whites here, and they've got purples here. Ooh, you can rent a scooter to get around the island. All done. All right. Well, thank you so much, my friend. That was amazing. Oh, wait, I don't have a... what's the clapping one? Well, whatever. That's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you for hosting us. We're off. Back to the airport. Out of my way, Claudia. Shoo. I think the next island we're going to go to is Megantu. Oh, and that is Megan, whose island, and she has helpfully let me know that her pronouns are she, her.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, hi.
I don't know if anyone heard a yelp a couple of seconds ago, but... Well, not
No.
a couple of seconds ago.
We did not.
What
Oh,
happened?
good.
So I've already
I,
sent too many gifts to Kathleen today. So I'm actually setting the antique clock, which it turns out I do have, and the little table you guys are admiring to Pam. And then tomorrow, Kathleen, you'll have to either get it for me or Cam.
Okay, that's fine. I can just come by and touch it. That's all I want. I like how we've worked out an extensive bench trading regimen of like, oh, this is the outdoor bench I need. This is the kick in the pants I need to get stuff done on my stream, or not on my stream, on my island. So I get all these ideas and I get so inspired. Hey, so Cam, are you okay?
Yeah, just don't forget what you're doing and grab a bread pan that is hot out of the oven with your bare hand.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, it's just a very interesting pattern on my hand now. It's very kind of like Indiana Jones.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, everyone, it's just my dominant hand.
Ah! Cam, I could do a drive-by with some back teen.
Oh, no, it's fine. I've got it underwater. So
Oh, do you have?
I'm
like,
sure it'll. Yeah, I've got it cooled and yeah.
Cameron, I appreciate that you're just toughing it out and coming back here to the stream. You're a true
Yeah.
professional.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot I can do about it, right? It'll be fine tomorrow, right? It'll hurt quite badly in a little while, but by
If you
tomorrow
keep-
it should be fine.
Keep ice or like cold on it for as long as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not the first time I've absent-mindedly touched something hot. This is why we don't wear nitrile gloves in the lab.
Oh.
This is way worse if you flash laminate your hand.
Well, chat says this is why you're called Cameron Hot Hands. So
Mhm.
Ugh, sorry, one second. The way that Discord shows your stream preview will sometimes obscure someone's dodo code in their instant message, so I just had to fix that. I was like, I can't change where this is in a meaningful way. Whoop, I should not read this out loud. I'm on stream.
Yes, and it's cool water. It's not ice water, chat. I'm not also giving myself frostbite. Don't worry.
Well, realistically, how long would it be icy water for? It's the summertime, mostly. All right, we're going to Jubilee. So Jubilee has a rainbow flower plaza, a hybrid garden, a dim sum restaurant, an outdoor library, a river walk, an orchard, and a double waterfall enclosed residence, and a pizzeria.
Sounds charming.
This sounds delightful.
Now I really want dim sum.
I know, that's what I was just saying.
Like, damn it. Just
I mean, I haven't had sushi either in like what 3 months? 2 months. Yeah.
I miss restaurants.
Me too. And the
We're
thing.
still at least doing the. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
We're still at least doing the takeout options and things like that. So we're eating out a lot, but
I find that. Oh, go ahead, Cameron.
Sorry, have we done subs?
No, we haven't done subs in quite a while.
Okay, so Dark Knocked came back for the 39th month. Spicy Dungus resub for the 40th month. The Bob 58 came back for the 35th month. Exachix Kitsune came back for the 56th month. Green Neva resub for the 36th month. Farrowbender 27 gave us 300 and saying, "So pleased to be here for another episode of the hottest new game show on Twitch. Kitchen, shitter, or bedroom." Lynn Toon came back for the 46th month, saying a sub with a Kathleen. How unusual for me to be able to do a sub during a Kathleen stream. Monks Be Funky resubbed for the 59th month. Megantiu came back for the 29th month. I can't wait for you all to come visit my island. Prowl 2000 is a brand new sub. Welcome and thank you for deciding to support us. Trope Arcana is also a brand new sub, as is Smiley Cakes. And Logan Aura has resubbed for the 15th month, saying flower power. Thank you all.
Well, this is Megantu's island. Hello, Megan. I am excited to be on your island. All right. Let's see. If you're subbing, you're probably also in chat. My pockets are still full. You know what?
you have a stick.
I do have a stick. I could drop the stick. I'm sorry, have this stick. That is my greeting to you from Innsbruck. This is a nice little, like, free trade area. It's cute, it's simple, it's not gonna overwhelm your island, which I really like. But it's nice to have out there. Ooh! Look at these nice yards for these animals.
Yeah, these are cute.
Things outside. Oh, I should give my animals more space. All right, are we going straight or are we going to the right first? I'll get out of the way. Or have we already started going the absolute wrong way? Who knows? I should open the gift.
Hey,
Hey,
Hi.
Lamau, I can craft.
Congratulations.
I can craft my thing now that I want because it needs 4 purple windflowers. Thank you very much. Cozy beachy campsite. PSA that you can put furniture on your pier, which for some reason did not occur to me.
nope.
I
Didn't
have
think
no
about
idea.
that.
I like how every stream we see, if I see somebody who has furniture on their pier, it's like, yes, this can be done as well. Oh, it's a little outdoor gym.
Oh, this is so pleasant.
Oh, that's really nice. That'd be a great place to work out. Ooh, Alice. Alice is a good villager. She's so cute. This is a really, like, cozy neighborhood, too.
I'm very excited for this rainbow garden. We saw it. We flew over.
We did. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, man.
Oh, that blending of the flowers is so nice.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Yeah, wow, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, this must have been so much work. So, Megan's in chat. If you want to put some stuff in about like your process, I will read chat and make sure people see it. Like, did you do this all randomly? Did you just like see what works? Is there a pattern that you worked out for the flowers and stuff like that? Oh my gosh. Like,
This is actually something I'm working on my island as well. I really like the mixture of the different species together.
Me too. Oh, yeah, the mixed beds are so strong.
So I just started doing this today, actually, in front of some of my villagers' houses, mainly based on their color. But my blending does not look as nice as this. I feel mine looks more, I don't know, haphazard? But not in a good way. It doesn't blend the way I
Right.
want. So this is very impressive, and Megan should be proud of themselves.
Yes. Sarah Sternday, I want to steal this. Ha ha ha. I think a lot of people are like, I am stealing this.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Oh, I love the yellows. How the yellows look. Oh, the yellows look so good all together. I have a new.
The pansies and windflowers have really nice contrasting elements.
Actually, you know what tulips look great is orange tulips. They're very nice. Oh. Is the fruit also color coordinated, I wonder, as much as it could be? Oh, the red looks so tight. Oh. My pride and joy. No kidding. I believe it. This is incredible. Ah. I have to steal this idea for my island. I have to do this. This is amazing. Also, the brick and the fountain and the pink and the bushes and stuff around here also looks really good. This is fantastic. I'm stealing this idea. I love it. It's fantastic. There isn't a corner of green mums. She might not have green mums yet. I don't know. Megan can let us know in chat if she has green mums yet. It looks like some parts of the flower stuff are still in progress because it is very hard to get all the flowers you need for a garden like this. I need. Do you have an Instagram page of these designs? 42 Milliway asks. Oh! Very good flag. No green mums yet, says Megan. That makes sense. Alright. Now where to? Oh, this is okay. The yellow roses and pink hyacinths look fantastic together. That's a very good color combination. Ah, fruit orchard.
Oh, I love the bower feeling of this path.
Like you're walking like with trees over top of you. Oh, this whole thing just looks like like a lovely picturesque village is what this island looks like. Whoa.
Yes.
Oh wow. This is
Lovely.
beautiful.
Where do you get the stuffed dog toy?
Oh, that's so cute.
What is that? I want it.
That is the best solution to the doghouse problem yet. I didn't know that existed. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, chat is also losing their minds. Oh my gosh. Alright. Also, I love that the wreath coordinates with her roof. Ah.
Mhm.
Oh, Affinity for Pie says that their significant other tells them that's a gift from your in-game mother.
Oh,
Oh, so it's a
neat.
rare item. Oh. This is such a cozy living room.
I love the fireplace.
Yeah, I like this color scheme too.
Yeah. I like this a lot. Really, like, just, it feels like... The way the light comes in through the windows in this game is very good. This feels like a real room. Alright. Kitchen, shitter, or bedroom.
I'm gonna go with shitter. Hasn't steered me wrong yet.
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Anybody else? Daniel?
Oh, sorry, my mic was off. Please be a kitchen.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna say bedroom to be the sower of doubt. Shitter.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Pool
Oh
room.
no, it's
No.
the pool room. Well,
Yeah.
unless you're doing unholy things in the tub or the pool, which you
I
should
would
not
s-
do.
Yeah, that's just rude.
In fact, they are quite holy things. Ayo.
Gross.
This is
Yeah. Ew.
awesome. What a good idea. A beautiful room. I want this wall. That is the palace wall, which I actually have 2 of. So if anybody wants a palace wall, please let me know. Back room or side room next?
Back. Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Bedroom.
Bedroom. Kitchen.
Yeah.
Kitchen.
Batting 0 today.
Oh. Ooh, I really like
Oh, they
her
have the
kitchen,
cake.
too. Oh.
So bright. Nice.
That means they've had their birthday, I believe, then.
Mm-hmm.
It is so bright and cozy in this room.
This is a really good choice for the walls.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I really like that. Ooh, and this is really clever. The coffee table is like a kitchen island.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I will say the kitchen island is very big.
It's huge.
It is hard to fit in these rooms.
Mm-hmm. This is a really nice kitchen. I like that the fridge and the stove match. That is clutch.
Mm-hmm.
And they match with the
Oh.
ironwood sink.
I don't think I've ever seen that round wood table before.
Yeah, actually, same. Is it a DIY or is it a?
It's
And
gotta
that's
be.
great.
I believe it's a DIY. It starts really dark. Then maybe
Oh.
customized.
Yes, it's probably customized to teak. I've never seen this DIY, but it looks like it looks like the log bench and stuff like that in that series. So, interesting. Oh, even their radio color coordinates with this room. It's like got this lovely golden and cozy light. It's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Also, sometimes like the corner question can be a bit awkward in this game because because if you like put stuff to the edges of the walls, it can sort of like butt up against each other in an ugly way. But I really just like what she's done with the corner here. She's just not put anything there, and it's fine. Your eye just fills it in. It doesn't need anything.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Because like when you try to put something there, it looks cluttered.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
We found the bathroom.
Ooh.
This looks like a very nice place to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. Oh, so many plants.
I mean, you could say that about most spaces in this.
Indoor and outdoor.
Yeah. Another reason why I don't have a bathroom in my house. It's my island.
I know what I'm going to do with my bathroom, and I'm very excited. I just have to figure out where to put my turnips so I can do my bathroom. Should I go upstairs or downstairs first?
Upstairs.
Upstairs, all right.
We always go down, so.
Ooh.
Cozy bedroom and getting stuff done space. I love it. Has anybody ever seen like a front-loading washing machine?
I've only seen the top.
Yeah, that's wild.
I've also never seen brooms.
Oh yeah. Huh. I love that there's laundry items in this game. The kind of stuff you need and have around the house. Aw, they also have a hamster. This is just like a really cozy, chill bedroom. This looks like also a nice place to hang out. And there's tea and board games.
Ooh,
It's a movie theater.
Cute.
Oh.
I've never seen that wall before. That must be a Sahara wall.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh.
It's very Twin Peaks.
Oh, for sure.
I think Molly has this in her room, and has done some sort of weird stuff with it. Cameron, if I ever get this wallpaper from Sahara, would you like me to give it to you?
I would love it, although, yeah, I would definitely find a use for it.
I feel like you would find a use for it before I would. Sarah Serende says that this is the heavy curtains wall, and it is from Sahara.
Sometimes my arms bend back.
What?
So, speaking of deeply creepy and cursed things on television, there is a TV schedule. The TV has a schedule that it follows. Sometimes it shows panel shows. Sometimes it shows you the news. And if it shows you the news, it will also show you the weather for the next day, which will actually be your in-game weather for the next day. And apparently, at 3:30 in the morning on a Saturday night, it shows a spooky, like creepy, like a weird thing that does not appear in the TV schedule.
Neat.
Interesting.
So that so the star lamps are very good in here. Does anybody else find that they have plenty of small star pieces and no large star pieces?
Yep.
I can get the monthly specific ones or the constellation specific ones.
Would you like me to say I have an extra one from April. I have an extra.
No. It's
Oh,
okay. I'm just curious about the mechanic for it.
Oh. I think it's probably just random that you have a chance to get those ones. Or not, I suppose. It depends how you roll. Ooh! Look at all the little, like, flowers she's added. These are, like, custom patterns. She's got clover, and she's got little grids of other stuff.
Ooh.
That's very nice. We've got like a river walk here. Ah, this is the library.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I love that.
Oh, look at these stacks of magazines.
Yeah, it's a nice touch.
Oh, this is so cute. And the book stacks are really good as well. Ugh.
Have you guys seen the like checkout library, the little stand where you can take a book? Like, you know, like they
Yeah.
have in neighborhoods, like borrow one.
The mini library.
Yeah, I never know what to do with that in the game, but this looks like a really good space for it.
Oh, you can make those, Daniel?
Yeah.
Oh, I have yet to see the DIY for that. A secret path. Oh, a secret path to the secret beach when Red shows up. For all of your counterfeit art needs. So, one of my favorite villagers in the game, Sherb, one day, we have a good relationship. I would say Sherb and I are good friends because one day he sent me a letter and he's like, hey, I was just cleaning this out of my house and it was a legitimate piece of art and now it's in the museum.
I got one of those today from Filbert. I gave him a painting set yesterday, and he sent me a copy of Blue Boy.
Jeez.
Wow.
Wow.
Filbert?
For him, was it a self-portrait? Is he a blue squirrel?
He is.
Oh!
He's also my little man.
I painted myself, Dad. I should have all
He
my
looks
villagers
famous.
call me Dad. Sorry, Cameron, I talked over you.
Oh, no, it's okay. I just enjoy how much Filbert loves space.
Has anybody had their
So, wait.
villagers call them Dad?
I keep trying to teach mine to call me Comrade, and they keep calling me Cupcake instead. So I've got that going for me.
I am very boring. Oh, I love this picnic area. I need to get a picnic blanket for my. I need to, but the slots to make a picnic blanket, you need like 3. But Ed, one of my animals, was like, hey, can I come up? What about a nickname for you? And he was gonna call me, I don't know, something terrible. And I was like, how about just Friend? So now all of my animals call me Friend, and it's like nice. Oh, this is so like cozy. Subtle. Ooh, a secret camping spot for sleeping out under the stars. Whoa. Ah, yes, that's where I thought we were going. Who misses dim sum?
Yes.
Oh.
I
Look at
love
this-
these tables.
Oh. This is the Imperial dining table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got my first one, I just don't have space for it because they're so big.
Yeah, they sure are. But look, the lazy Susan spins. I want all of this food.
I didn't know it did that.
Oh.
These are cute little carts too that have the boxes on
Oh.
them.
Yeah, that's the serving cart, but that is a colorway I do not have. Sorry, I was just enjoying that. We got some villager housing up here. It looks like this island has like some little distinct neighborhoods for the villagers, which is a cute idea. And look at this! Look, there's another mixed bed up here. There's blues and pinks and purples and whites and stuff like that. Ooh, and all of the villagers have flower wreaths, or some of them do. That's great. Ooh, that is a very cute penguin. And then up to the 3rd level. Oh, this is the flower watering zone. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, this is so pretty.
This is incredible. Wow. Alright, this must be how the... Dang.
This is also extra delightful because the sun is just starting to set. So the way like the light hits the flower field looks really nice.
Oh. This is incredible. I'm really sorry to our 3rd person for the day, which was Dash. They have been waiting very patiently. Dash, we're not going to have time to go to your island today. I'm going to stop taking 3 people because I feel so bad that I've now had to do this 2 weeks in a row, but I don't want to go through your island in, you know, less than 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I'm sorry, a dash of starlight in Twitch chat. I feel really bad. You will go first next time. Good grief. This is incredible. I love this. Oh. And now here's where the actual flower breeding science is happening, I assume. Because these none of these pairs should be able to breed together, possibly? Or is this just for looks?
I suspect this may be for looks, although it could theoretically produce something.
Maybe it's for just cloning.
Yeah, it could be cloning.
Yeah, cloning makes sense because these are all crossbreeds.
Mm-hmm. So they'll have nothing to breed with, so they'll just make more of each other.
Mm-hmm. Like anything else, when they're alone, they breed with themselves.
Don't judge flowers for what they're doing. And Magantu in chat says, yes, these are my cloning beds. I will water them for you then, because that's the best, is just to get a couple of something you need and then make more of it. I'm stupid, because as soon as I get a flower I like, I'm like, all right, I'll put it where I want it to go. And so I don't have very effective cloning beds. All right. I think I have watered. Oh, I didn't water. Oh no, this is what we saw from before. This is a whole lot of cosmos. Ooh, purple windflowers. I feel like the least I can do is water flowers. All right, Megan, where to next on your island? Do you guys just watch this stream and think, ugh, I've got to tear my island down and start again?
Absolutely.
Constantly.
Every
Always.
time.
Without fail.
Oh, we're back over here by her house a little bit. And here's like the butterfly garden and stuff like that. Ooh, look at this heart path.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, yeah.
This is so cute. This looks like a foot. A playground. Very good. Oh, dang. Look at that manhole cover. Ah, curse my huge hat. Why did I make this my traveling outfit? I was like, this looks so cute, but it actually makes my camera work slightly worse. Lol, I never saw the foot, but now I can't unsee. Don't let me ruin your island for you, Megan. It's totally fine. All right. Oh, back over here by the plaza. I like that basically every flower bed around here, by the way, is a mixed bed. Like, this is like mixed hyacinths and stuff like that. Oh, so pretty. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Back to the airport? I think that's where we're going. All right. Well, thank you so much for showing us around. Your island was incredible. I'm very sorry to Dash, whose island we were not able to see. You will be next week. They've already messaged me and saying, all right, I'll see you next week. So that's great. We've got like 5 minutes left in the stream, so I'm going to go home and I'm going to show off my bug storage room.
Well, while we're in the air, I would like to thank C Waltz 86 for their 3-month resub. Thank you very much.
So we've seen a lot of flick models today. Daniel, are you worrying about collecting those at all?
No, I actually have one friend that's doing both Flick and CJ stuff, so I am helping him.
Oh, very nice.
They'll help me with my flowers and KK collection, things like that, so I'm helping them with that.
Nice. I am doing flick models, but not in a very, like, organized way. I don't need to get all of them. I just need to get all of the butterflies and anything I think looks nice.
Yeah, same.
But so once I realized I wanted to do this, I was very organized. I was like, all right, every time a new bug comes out, I'm going to catch 3 of them. And then I stopped catching them because they deserve to live as well. I don't need the money.
So it's first the blathers and then 3?
Yeah, I basically catch 4 of everything. And so then Flick finally came back to my island and I was like, sick. All right, so I gave him 3 Queen Alexandra's bird wings and I was like, all right, I'll be back. And then started the dialogue chain again. I was like, I would like you to, and it was like, how about that commission? And I was like, what do you mean, how about that commission? I want to give you another commission. I can only commission Flick once every time he comes to my island.
Yeah, I wish it was a little faster.
Oh, that's fine. I don't need everything. I'm glad I'm
really
not doing the
excited to see
CJ.
the Queen Alexandra birdwing model, though.
Oh, it's hiding up in my. I'll show it. I'll bring it. It's hiding up in my.
It's very
maze.
large.
It's huge.
It's
I can
like
imagine.
it takes up 4 squares, I think. Like it's enormous.
It's huge. So I was like, I need to do something with my bugs that's not keeping them in my storage because my storage is full of clothing and stuff, and other things. So let's go down to the bugsment. I hope the lights are off. Oh, good, they are.
Ooh.
Oh, you have the half moon.
Yes, which can be customized to multiple colors. If you would like me to make one for you, Daniel, I totally can, but I'll need the star pieces, or at least the big star
Yeah,
pieces.
Are those
I can just come over
green
sometime.
star? Are those just like the Taurus star pieces?
They are.
They look really nice.
Thank you. I really wanted to give my bugs a comfortable place to chill for possibly like 2 years.
Inside of their cages.
I wanted them to feel at home, or as much as they could. So, there's some nice soft light, not too bright. It's very green, it's soothing down here. So, yeah. So this is my bugsment. And thanks to this, I got an S rank in Happy Home Academy. Because I have so much stuff out in my room now. So, yeah.
Did you get the gold trophy?
I got the silver trophy.
All right.
Because I didn't get 150,000 points. The song is playing It's Forest Life.
Aw,
So
this is a great room. I love it.
thank you. I was like, what if I just put stuff everywhere, but tried to make it vertical as well as horizontal? So I think it was a moderate success. And on that bombshell, I think we're probably gonna leave it here for today because it's like basically 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody who joined us for the island tours. You are all delightful. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you for coming on the stream.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And thank you to Cameron and Meg for talking us through the work required to breed roses. But
Hopefully someday soon I will have my blue rose.
I believe in you. And then
I do too.
yeah, maybe I'll never. I feel like I'm the kind of person who's like, no, I'll breed them myself, or I won't have them. I won't take a blue rose from somebody. I say that I'm gonna regret saying that on a stream where I could be held accountable to my words.
Oh, and before we go, one last sub from Roshi139.
Oh, thank you very
That's
much.
79
Roshi.
months.
And I would also really like to say thank you to Sonia and Angela who just joined us and were wonderful to hang out with as always. Thank you very much.
Pleasure
Just
to
for
be here.
funsies. It was great. I love going on island tours because it's not like I leave my house.
Same.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you everybody who tuned in. Stream is done, but please stick around. We've got Rhythm Cafe coming up in an hour. That's Heather and Ian playing very good stuff. They're playing rhythm games. I don't know what they're playing this week. I'm a bad person and didn't check. They're playing Distortions. Thank you, bot in our chat. I'm going to play some ads as we go out. Thank you for letting them run. They help support the channel, and thank you for supporting us everywhere else that you do. All right, bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.